odds move closer, but with a deeper sweat. Oh, beneath them we look on. When they part comes the hatred they bring. Lost in the dark, we've come so far. Another step to rid the pain. Go and be counted till your last day, 'cause only nightmares break their face. So stand upon these fallen lands and follow in our Father's plans. Yeah, until the end we will remain, and we'll hold on until our last breath. So what is to be left for us? My people look on and say, don't fear what you don't know, 'cause we're far from certain fate. And we'll make our final stand. Lost in the dark, we've come so far. Another step to rid the pain. Go and be counted till your last day, 'cause only nightmares break their flames. So stand upon these fallen lands.
That doesn't know.
Yeah, your audio is fine.
What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here. Meteorian Core episode 33 is here in your faces.
Woo!
Woo!
That's us.
Yeah.
33.
Thursday.
I forgot
Feeling
to
good.
listen.
All
Sorry.
factual things we're
I'm
saying.
thirsty.
I got a live weasel in my pants. Which one's the lie?
This chinchilla in my ass is making it real hard to roll some dice over here.
So uncomfortable.
Try being Richard Gere and picking up that tabloid that said he had one in his. I'd have framed it and put it in my house, you know.
I pulled that sentence out of my ass figuratively, and I forgot. Oh no, there's someone who's actually had that accusation.
Oh. Byf is secretly a ghostwriter for all the English tabloids. 100% confirmed.
Oh God, not the ones you're thinking of. Jeez. I am, however, I am a ghostwriter for Avian Secrets 13,
Oh my gosh.
of which that is absolutely the one. I am so sorry. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I'm going to apologize right now because no matter what I do with my Go LXR, the music just keeps getting louder.
That's fantastic, as it should.
So I lower it, and then when I try to raise it, it just gets louder. Okay, that's a new one. What's up? I'm gonna play a song, any song here. We'll see how loud it is.
In this moment, I just pray, don't hit the play every fucking song in the universe button.
All at once.
Okay, cool. It's just lost general control of everything. Well, you know,
That sounds like my grandma.
while
It's like my life.
while I go in and fix this, who's got announcements they need to let the community know about?
I'll go. It's Halloween week, so tonight is Googly Eye night, and I'm really excited where I wear a green suit and I stick googly eyes on me, and we play games with dancing eyeballs. I'm very-
Sounds
very-
amazing.
It's now a tradition.
It is now a tradition. It's my favorite. It's ridiculous. I love it.
One of Mixer's most innovative and popular streams returns on Twitch once again.
Yes. No one
Hell
asked
yeah.
for it, but it returns just the same.
I'm a big fan.
Yes.
Probably
Always
could
been
be a
fun.
#1 selling shirt.
Yeah, just the googly eyes.
Just the googly eyes.
Turns out you can get those from Walmart. Easily accessible. That's what I'm for.
There is the point at which I think someone was posting them all around a certain office somewhere, and there's a photo of a sticker that's been put up saying, "Please stop putting googly eyes on things," and the O and P of stop, of course, with an X target.
Yeah.
As they
course.
should be.
Yes.
Good. That makes me very happy to hear.
If you hadn't noticed, old Glambo had taken kind of an extended break from Twitch, so there's a rumor that Glam Shatterskull might soon be returning to Twitch in the next couple
True,
weeks.
I've been spreading it.
So if you're not following Glam Shatterskull, I heard you should follow Glam Shatterskull. And we're going to be doing lots of cool stuff. We're not just going to be doing gaming. There will be gaming streams. However, we're also going to be doing some kind of talk show format stuff, which I'm pretty excited about. Talking about heavy metal music, current events, gamer news, nerd novel news, comic book news, nerd stuff. So look forward to that. See you soon.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anybody else with fun announcements?
Oh, special D20 deathmatch tomorrow, 11 a.m. We'll be doing a Sky Piercer Part 2, the background of the Grandmaster. We gotta fit one in on Friday, so 11 a.m. Eastern.
Oof. Haven't run one at 11 a.m. since a long ago Neon Regimes. Godspeed, my friend.
Wasn't that at like 1
That felt like
or
home.
2? I mean, it's basically 11 on a Sunday.
Yeah, in Sunday hours for real. So, after tonight, we got Nether Deep on the channel. So you guys got a full week of D&D. Then you will see Spelljammer will be on Sunday, same time, 7 p.m. And I got a wild hair and decided I want to play some D&D on Halloween again. So look for a lovely visit to our favorite vampire's castle on Monday at 7 p.m. And, you know, there might be a wild bife there. You never know. You'll see. No. Yeah, so 7 p.m. CDT, Halloween night. You want to come get spoopy? Come get spoopy. I'll let you know because I'm literally was sending out invites for like 30 minutes before tonight. So we'll see who we're playing with. But we need to pick up where we left off last week. Curiosity killed the wabbit. Not really, but close enough. As Toff once again couldn't help themselves, discovering this symbiote and its strange properties, decided to scoop up a little bit into his music box. Unbeknownst to everyone else, trying to figure out this accelerant and its properties, its connection to the aliens at large that loom over this universe, one of which you have vanquished in the initial gathering in the party in Onyx Prime. However, this new threat looms in a combination of civil unrest in the city and its own desires to terraform this world. The symbiote got loose, once again removing the agency from several players and it getting very, very, very on edge. But to some very fortunate rolls, psychic communication, you all were able to vanquish the symbiotes, removing them from your friends, but in doing so, splintering the party. Convincing Brom to stay, but a Jacob that is far, far outlasted his loss of agency decided to walk away. And to pass the rock, the party emotionally bonded, choosing to go home. The only thing that's felt like home so far, back to the Amethyst Dragon's lair. Regroup themselves, figure out a plan. We pick back up with Jacob somewhere inside the city. The rest of the group headed towards the lake outside of Waterdeep. Jacob. If you would like to head anywhere, do any RP, now is the time.
Oh, should I mute? Jacob heads pretty much immediately for the Forge District to that contact that he was informed about. The Pete, the Rhino. And whatever Pete's doing, whatever he's got going on outside, Jacob is going to approach him, stepping out of an alleyway somewhere, And immediately gravity sinkhole him, demanding information about Bill Shale as he stands there in the alley. Tell me everything you know.
First, let's go ahead and roll survival
That's fine.
for checking in on this Pete contact.
Gave me a map, didn't you?
Yeah, you know the area. It's the guild hall.
Okay. 22.
After leaving the rest of the party, you make your way through the dark streets of Waterdeep with that on your mind. Look for the activity around the guild hall. Watching the yard, waiting for your suspect to make his way out. Described as a stout rhinoceros humanoid. One that should be easily able to be spotted. Go ahead and roll perception check.
Perception. Oh, that's not very good.
There's a lot of people walking into the guild hall. Not a lot of people leaving. The first thing that you notice is that there seems to be a general assembly of workers, individuals bringing toolboxes, some raw materials over their shoulder, almost as if they've been pulled off the job site immediately, only to be followed by more black carriages where individuals in tailored suits and brim hats begin to roll out and fill the guild hall. While Pete is nowhere in sight, there is absolutely an all hands on deck meeting that seems to be going on inside the hall.
Well, then I guess I try to go in the hall. If I can get in.
All right.
Not sure if there's security at this door or not. 'Cause that was what
There
people
is
were supposed to do.
there is the yard in the back, and there is the more formal entrance to the front. It is your choice.
Does the formal entrance look like it's guarded? Or does it look like people are just freely walking in?
You can't tell if there is guards or not. They will be inside the door if they are. There's no one on the outside of that front door, but it's a lobby area that goes into, so you don't know if there are or aren't until you walk in the front doors.
I go in the front doors.
Opening up into the massive guild hall. Very Art Deco on the inside. Inlays of copper, silver, and gold line the ornamentation of an elaborate front desk setup. You can see 2 grand stairwells on either side. 2 large individuals on either side of them, dressed in suits as well. 1 receptionist in front. Roll a perception check.
$14.
14. There is a nervousness that fills this room. You can see the agitation. People can't stay in the same spot for very long. Sweating, it's hot inside here. It's if it hasn't been ventilated in weeks, it feels like.
get in without being stopped?
You're inside the lobby. There's 2 stairwells on either side with 2 guards positioned at each stairwell.
Are people freely walking in the stairwells, or are they checking people?
You come in now where it's just a few stragglers that are coming up that are also in suits, and it appears that they are verifying, but they appear to be people that have been here before, so looks like a fast process for them.
Can I see past those guys and the stairs at all? Is there anything like that I can where those
Further up
stairs
the
lead?
stairwell, go ahead and roll an investigation check from where you're at to see.
$19.
Looking up and trying to gaze at anything that you can see further up the stairwell. Lots of people headed up into what looks like a main room. You can hear them up top, just the general chatter back and forth of individuals up above. You can tell there's a ton of people inside a meeting room not far off from this lobby.
Well, I'll go to the left and just try to walk in. I'll just try to casually walk in.
As you go and choose the left stairwell, 2 individuals in suits in front of you. They almost have a second layer of gums, like a bulldog would have, but they're still very human in nature. Just a bit brutish. Guild card.
Must have left it in my other shirt.
You know the rules. No guild card, no entrance.
Oh, yeah, I just figured, though, Pete said it would be fine.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion or intimidation with disadvantage.
Those all suck. Okay.
Jimmy, oh yeah, you know Pete, right? Oh yeah. Pete said everybody can get in. There's a lot of fucking Pete's here, buddy. There's a lot of guilds. Which guild are you part of? Receptionist can pull up your information.
No, then I guess I'll go talk to the receptionist then. I'll just head back out of that situation.
Stare at you as you walk back into the main lobby.
Looking for something. Are there still people going to those stairs, or is it pretty empty now?
Pretty empty now.
And those guards, where are they looking? What are they doing?
They're staring at you. Inside this room, there are the 2 stairwells that lead up to that commons room.
Right.
There is a decorations of labor and success over the walls. There is a small restroom off to the side. Handful of small paper cups and coffee laid out over the side. Not much different than a receptionist at like a Jiffy Lube.
I'll leave and go to the yard.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna be casual about it.
Deciding not to mess with the lobby. and head back to the yard. We'll pick up with the rest of the other group. The carriage is taking us as far as they will go. Sun beginning to set. Well, it's all on foot from here.
How far do we have to go?
Being honest with you, Toff, I don't know if any of us have made this journey yet in our time off. I know I haven't.
Well, I mean, we're looking for a big lake outside of Waterdeep. It can't be too hard to find, can it?
The lake's easy. You can smell that water from here. Our problem is getting around to the other side that butts up to the mountains.
Do you know how big it is?
How big what? A lake?
Yes. What else are we talking about?
Tell you the truth, I don't. They only talked about this other entrance. Did anybody else go and visit in our time off? I haven't been down there since we went through the well.
Not a thing. I've been too busy in the city. And I know Reggie hasn't been down there. He's been with me the whole damn time.
Are there gonna be signs or like dragon tracks or something?
Dragon tracks.
Yeah, they
Doubt
got feet.
No. Our dragon friend hadn't left for a very long time, Toff. I don't think there's gonna be any footprints.
That's lazy.
I mean, they can also fly. Can't
yeah.
leave footprints if you're in the sky.
But he has to get out first too, though, right?
Remember, not that he was lazy. He was looking to the sky and lost track of time.
Okay.
Also probably doesn't help that he's dead, but I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Details.
Small details, it's fine. Draxus transcends life and death, just maybe doesn't leave footprints where he is now.
Yes.
All right, Zanryn.
I'm so sorry, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
You know, maybe we should rest. Everyone seems kind of out of it and maybe a little tired. And if we're not sure how much more we have to travel, well,
I like naps. We could find a nice little spot and build some cover so if it rains, we won't get wet.
is there a way to tell if it's gonna rain aside from just rain clouds? Like, so we could give Toff a clear answer.
Roll a survival check.
Okay. Oh. Good. Hold, please. My D&D van closed. All right.
I mean, far be it for us to see a first easy roll.
Hang on.
It's rolled on the. It hasn't
Yeah.
gone to Foundry, but I
It
did
was
see
a
that.
good roll.
Hilariously enough, you won't believe me if I tell you that it's a 20.
Oh my gosh, why? It was. I literally tested
There.
this earlier.
It only happens
It's
every
not
week.
working. Are you kidding me?
That's what RoBear was about to say, I think.
I mean,
No,
hey,
I'm refreshing. There it is.
last 2 weeks it was just you.
Better be a 20.
Watch
Dag
this
nabbit.
roll.
9. There's
Well,
some
it was a 20.
there's some clouds in the sky, but You don't know if it's gonna rain or not.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look very dark, so maybe we'll be fine.
Oh, sod it. I'm going to roll as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
not that I don't trust you all, but
Reggie just shrugs his shoulders. I've lived in caves my whole life.
I'll do it.
It's sometimes it's wet, sometimes it's dry.
When
He-
my existence was summoned from the Underdark, there was no concept of weather.
Aww.
Reggie is literally back in my day when I was a choker.
Can I pull out the Carrot Weather app as I'm a Rabbitfolk?
What is your
No, I-
carrot weather app?
No, that's a real app. It's called the Carrot Weather app. It's a sarcastic weather app.
She wanted a rim shot.
Can't Brom's shield do like some weather check with augury or some shit from fucking Talos? Are we forgetting this?
Let's just say yes.
I hope I'm not wrong on that one, because otherwise I'm gonna sound like a right fucking
I
idiot.
just love that we're going in this circle trying to figure out if it's gonna frickin' rain or not.
This is the
That's,
most important thing. Listen,
Last time
Yeah,
we
yeah.
net won on this,
Some
we had to
D&D
fight a
shit.
god.
We've got a Starjammer given to us by a dragon. Let's figure out if it's gonna rain.
Trying to keep conversation going, okay? How's the weather? Works a lot of times.
you don't want to fly something when the weather is bad, okay, sir?
17 weather questions the one day I'm not playing the druid, you know? The one day. Hell, I'd do whatever you want. You want thunderstorm to sleep by? You got it.
I'd have you know that in Britain this is known as the most stimulating of conversations.
This is all we've been wanting the entire time.
Oh, God.
The weather, RoBear.
Meanwhile, there's Cenobites like drinking it in.
All right. Here you guys go. Here's your weather check.
Oh shit. Oh.
Read it in your weather voice.
Drum roll.
Here's your weather check. Oh, man. We almost had a 20.
I'm just
Man.
glad it's not a one, man. Oh.
So what happened?
Perfect. Pink sunset. Clear.
Oh.
Lightly cloudy. You can see the beginnings of the stars and the moon to emerge. Light reflecting off of the lake in the distance. There will be no rain this evening.
I'm not really sure how it works, but didn't that nice dragon give us a chip of some kind?
A chip? Like a snack?
Ship. His weird beak and like tongue is trying to enunciate, and it just looks horrible.
Yeah, I think it was like getting built or something.
What?
That's great. So do we just have to show up for the ship? Or whoever's building it?
I'm not sure if it came with instructions.
Zanryn's gonna. Sorry, go ahead, Becca.
I like that this music is just like as dopey as we are right now.
No, for real. Look at the RoBear.
So,
Please
we
log
just-
in through the.
do we just have to log in to find the ship?
Zanryn's noticing Nelson trying to pronounce the difference between chip and ship, and he's sort of thinking about how it works with his beak as well. So it's ship, ship, ship. He's just kind of muttering that quietly to himself. He's not really noticing that anyone else has noticed.
Shem just left.
You know, maybe it's a captain ship.
Can I be the cap? No, I don't want to be the
No, I think it has a captain. Maybe it's run by bears named Ro.
You were a very...
Could be an
A
owlbear.
bear-run ship?
An owlbear.
I've ridden around town on the backs of a few bears, but I've never seen one pull a ship before.
Were they captains?
I don't believe so. They were not being treated very kindly.
So should we be looking for bear prints?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Toff.
I
Look
would
for
like to
them.
look for the captain of the ship's bear prints. Where'd he go? Can I find him? I'll roll perception to see if I can find the Captain Ro.
Captain Ro the owlbear.
There's a joke I want to make, and I'm not making it.
Where is he?
No Captain Ro.
He's left. The Captain Ro cannot be found.
Oh, it's amazing.
Brom looks over and he's so tired that he can see that everyone's talking, but it's just. He squints a little bit. What the fuck is everybody talking about? And the harder he tries to listen, the more it makes no fucking sense. I think you're. I think taking a rest is the right idea. He looks over and he sees Toff still looking for footprints. Maybe there is something wrong with that bunny. Zanryn's gonna have to break his heart. That dragon is dead. All right, everybody. I think it's a good idea. Well, we got sunlight. Let's make some camp, shall we?
Thank you for agreeing with me.
Do you want me to make the fire pit?
Fire pit.
Yeah, to keep warm.
How about you grab the sticks, and
I
then
can do that.
we'll have somebody else make the fire.
Okay. I'll go grab the sticks. And Toff is going to run around and try to find a whole variety of sticks of different sizes.
Yeah, and that one in fire doesn't go well. That's
Yeah, fair.
like absolutely not.
Go ahead and get yourself a good old-fashioned survival check, shall you?
I shall.
Don't worry, I cut it as fast as
Oh
I
my
could.
god, it was so close.
It was almost
so
a one.
close to a
But
one.
I have been living in the woods for almost my entire life. I know what sticks make great for fire pits. Okay, and for s'mores, and for cooking lizards.
With a crit, you realize that's a stick.
That is a stick. I find a stick, and I break it into smaller sticks, so I have more sticks.
You do the greatest job of bundling up. We have more than enough for a perfect Harvest Moon style evening of
Can I roll
s'more
like
making.
1/2 log in?
Can I light it
That
with
way I can,
can I light it with lightning?
You write it in.
Like from my storm-struck staff? Maybe give it a little zzz.
Yeah, you guys are working on it. Toff's rolling it in. You're making it a very Odin style entrance to the beginning of this fire pit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to get food too? Do you guys like berries and leaves?
I can't eat leaves.
Bugs?
But we can look around for food. Technically, yes.
They're good and full of protein. And if you cook them right, they're really crunchy.
Nelson's kind of like laying out against a log by the fire with his weird body extended, and he's like, I'm fine, as he lifts a rock and then grabs a couple bugs and
We're totally Lion Keening it up in
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata tonight.
The whole patch of roly-polies in there, and you get a piece of them.
Yeah. Crunch, crunch.
Ugh. Like a buffet
corn
out here. I go get myself a wedge rock. Good one where I can lean my shield up against it and kind of lean down and get my back at that just the right angle. You can hear it crack a couple of times. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be getting up here for a moment. That felt good.
Brom, how old are you?
That's very unbecoming of a last acid gentleman like myself, but I am 263 years old, of a strapping young dwarven lad.
Jesus Christ, Brom, you're good for 263.
No, he doesn't.
So Toff, I
The
think
bunny
one
said
of the
it, not us.
I'm whispering it to Zanryn. I'm whispering it.
I'm whispering it,
Now
she
you gotta do
says
it
after
stealth.
the matter.
Put it in.
I stand up as quick as you've ever seen me stand up.
Shouldn't you have to roll perception on that?
Is this a whisper or is this
He
a
couldn't
Toff
even
whisper?
It's a
understand it earlier.
whisper. My tongue is faster than my brain.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh. $19.
Oh
19.
my God, by one.
Oh, listen here, you little shit. We put up with a lot of your crap, and I don't want to hear it out of your mouth right now.
I bury my crap in the woods as we're supposed to.
You're naive, and you done run Jacob off, and now you're running your mouth like nothing else has happened over here.
You don't need to bring that up.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have walked off down the path over here to get berated while I sit down while we walk back over to the cave.
You wouldn't have gotten far with a cracky back like that.
No, I would have taken the nice carriage back somewhere else. You ain't got nothing good to say, and don't say it at all, Toff.
But you say things all the time.
You know, Brom, for a healer, you sure do like to say hurtful things.
Nelson, matter of fact, fuck you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, jump in and choose whenever you want to. Right on. What else do you got to say since we passed the rock and now I'm ugly sitting over here because I cracked my back and said how old I am? What else you got to say? Let's pass the rock style over here.
I was pretty good, actually. That was it. Just keeps popping bugs.
Why does that get you so heated? You don't have to take it seriously.
Picks up his shield. He's walking down the side of the lake.
I count that as a win then. I got the last word.
You want me to keep score for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm probably at like a million.
A little. Oh, a million. Okay. And he's going to sit there and start doing a million marks. It might take him a while.
God damn it. I'm gonna just lean over to Toff and say, next thing we're gonna work on, we're gonna train, is about using inside voice.
Okay. Okay.
Can we see which direction Brom is walking?
Oh yeah, he's walking towards the sunset. He's just walking the edge of the lake.
Does anyone want to go talk to him? I gotta keep an eye on the kid.
I can go with you if you want, but I don't think he really likes me.
I think you should stay with me.
We can find more things to eat then.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
Away from Brom.
Okay, I'll go the other way then.
Yes, and I will go
We'll
with
go
you.
the other way.
I think it was pretty clear he didn't want to talk to me.
Then I guess that leaves you.
Reggie, no, I'll go. And I'm gonna sort of lay whatever things I was carrying off to the side, and then I'm not gonna take flight because I feel like that would be a little invasive. I am actually just gonna go ahead and walk and make my pace to catch up with Brom, giving him some time to himself. Because if I flew, I'd fly as the crow flies and get there pretty quickly.
You have a natural length of leg advantage.
God. Let's say I'm walking very slowly and giving him some time to simmer down.
I've heard you walking up now for the last 5 minutes.
Has he heard me?
Yeah, did it like let your stretch of time go on as you've made your pass?
You know, I get it. Sometimes Toff is a little difficult, but this is the exact reason why we made that oath back there. We may not necessarily have someone who knows everything about everything and doesn't know the right or wrong of it just to begin with, but that's why we're going to train them. And that's why we made the oath. Paladins make oaths, and well, if Toff is going to be an incredible fighter, let's make sure that oath is to us. They clearly want to do right by us, so let's do our best to do right by them. I don't blame you for getting mad. I mean, you know.
Well, then somebody say something and correct them every once in a while, instead of it come to a boiling point. I come from, you get your ass kicked for saying stuff like that.
And just because that's what happens when you live somewhere doesn't mean it's right. Lord knows if everyone did everything where I came from the way they do it there, world would be a mess. Just because it's the way we got brought up doesn't mean we have to be the same.
But you gotta start somewhere. And guess what?
You do.
Everybody's new age wave of thinking over here isn't getting any progress. And we ain't got no Jacob. And we're only going the opposite direction here. Gotta be some common sense every once in a while.
Is Brom basically calling us all Zoomers?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Sounds like a
Well-
personal problem.
I'll say this, you're right on that front. Common sense does need to prevail every once in a while, but let's teach them that, you know? Let them know the rest of the world isn't going to be as compassionate as the rest of us, and let's help them get there, you know? And what's truly the best if we're going to try and teach them, you know? If you're going to go ahead and voice frustration, that's completely fine, but, you know, let's make sure that we can actually make a teachable moment out of it in the end, because otherwise it's just going to have the wrong impact. I mean, think about it from where Toff is. They've messed up over and over, and again, it's definitely his fault, but what have they really learned if we're not there to sit and teach them, right?
I want to take my own advice. And I'm gonna shut my mouth. We'll see what happens.
Not even necessarily shutting your mouth all the time. It's more just
No.
about how we teach, right?
I'm good, Zanryn. I'm good.
Bye. If you're not, let me know. Doesn't need to be with words either. You can just tap the forehead and leave him be, give him some space.
I'm gonna watch this sunrise and crack my old back in peace. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Finds himself another wedge rock over there and begins to pack his pipe. Oh, hey, hold on, before you eat. Hey,
Yes?
tell Nelson I'm sorry. I didn't ever say anything otherwise. I was just pissed off. Fuck.
That's alright.
Tell him I'll apologize to him later. That sounds
I know
fucking. That's a horrible idea. Don't tell Nelson anything. Don't tell him anything.
If it comes up, but
I'll
it's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I understand. I think we all know Nelson at this point. The apology is definitely the right move, but I don't know if he really needs it. If you understand what I mean, he's
No,
He
it's,
doesn't really think it's an insult, what you've said. He didn't even think it was an insult, what he said.
it's not his fault. It's just every now and then when he opens up his mouth, it's like it's that mimicry. It's the cadence when he says it. It's the icing on the cake. It's like
I'm gonna put my
stop
hand
hitting
on
yourself.
Brom's shoulder and just see if I can impose a little calm. I understand. It's all right. And for what it's worth, 10 times my age, but your wisdom certainly shows it. And we're just gonna walk away. That's it.
What's that supposed to fuck? Leaving me with riddles like that? Ah, fuck. Grumpy old fucking man, that's what you are. Just settle down and have a fucking smoke.
Out of character,
Stern
that
the
is
fucking
absolutely not what I was trying to fucking convey, but no, that's absolutely how it came across, and that's how it sounds. So, fuck.
Fucking riddle master over here. God, shit. He's gonna be thinking about it like an old crossword puzzle the rest of the day. Fucking wise old owls. That's why they get their reputation for it.
I'm just gonna walk back to everyone. Well, I don't even know if I helped, but he's calming down. He's gonna be okay.
Biddy shuffling around some extra berries and like sticks and trying to like take away things that are extra pointy from Toff and tossing them on the ground. It's gonna turn around and be like, well, I mean, at least somebody tried to talk to him. Did he have anything good to say?
Well, it's for him to say in time, but, he is sorry. And I think he understands the whole point of view. Everybody here made an oath to each other. We made a pact. And at the end of the day, that pact isn't to some bigger principle other than ourselves. We're here for each other.
Well, I mean, he can try to make it less miserable at least.
In time. But, yeah, sometimes that's just a thing. I mean, Lord knows what it's like after however many hundreds of years, but I know I might be a little bit tired and frustrated with the whole damn world. I mean, owls don't live as long as that, but let me tell you, if I did, I'd certainly want to grumble as much as I could.
How old do you want to live to?
That's a really good question.
I picked
don't
the
know.
number 54 because it sounds nice. Also, I think I could do a lot in that time.
I think it's less the age, and it's more about what I do and how I die. If I look
to do now.
I don't know, but if I lived a short life, but I did some remarkable things and I helped people, I might be at peace when I die. And I also don't want to die in a nasty way, if you understand my drift.
Loud and clear, don't worry, it sucks.
Mm-hmm, I can imagine.
Biddy, how old do you want to live?
Until I'm done what I need to do in this world. I actually don't mind.
How do you know when you're done?
When you feel like there's nothing else that you need to accomplish, satisfied with life.
So do you not get to die if you don't finish what you wanted to do?
No, that's not it at all. Some people die before their time, and some people die well after. There's no clear answer.
I mean, my mom died, but she's technically still here.
That's a fair point. Death is, well, believe in gods or not, death isn't always the end. I think recently that's sunk in a whole lot more than I think it had before. And I just stare at Reggie, who I don't know what the hell he's doing, if he's tuned into this conversation, but for all I know, he's just cleaning his teeth on a tree branch.
So,
Reggie's in,
I have a question. If I do what my mom wants, her goal, will she leave then?
Can't speak on that.
I can't either. But what they tend to say is that you only stick around if you're not at peace. So when something is accomplished, it's less about them leaving, it's more about them resting. That's the way I'd look at it.
So she'll be able to rest if I listen to her.
Maybe. She won't always get it right. I won't, you won't. But maybe you'll get
Got a
there.
lot of things wrong.
Well, you only learn by getting things wrong.
Isn't there a better way?
I'm afraid there's not. Any little bit of wisdom, you have to learn through painful lessons most of the time. Unless you have someone who's there exactly to teach you. I'm gonna sort of just like gesture over in Brom's direction. You know how many lessons he's gone through at however many hundreds of years? I'd bargain it's a lot. He won't have got it right every time either.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It happens. The
Have
best
you
thing
had
you...
a friend leave too, though?
Yes. Well, not quite like that, but... Not quite a friend, but... it's hard to explain. Yes. Zanryn's not going to elaborate further. He's just suddenly very pensive at that, and he's just kind of looking into the fire.
Did you ever get them back?
Most likely no. I don't know anymore. It's hard to explain. Do you ever have a moment with your mum where you regret something that you said to them or something that happened, and now you
Yeah.
can't take it back?
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about the last few moments with my friend, as it were. And, well, everything that happened there is history now, but I'd be lying if I said there wasn't at least a little regret. But you learn out of pain and difficulty, even if it still stings afterwards. It's just how you grow.
So it's good to have that sting?
It's never fun, but it's good. In the end. I mean, take a look at this nonsense, and I lift up my left arm. I would never have known not to play around in odd-looking green goop in the middle of the Underdark if it wasn't for the lesson that I'm left behind with. So, you know, take that for what it is.
Will I get a cool arm like that one day?
I wouldn't advise it,
Okay.
but maybe.
So it'll be a mistake if I get it.
Maybe.
More like an accident.
Yeah, more like an accident.
Have you had any accidents, Biddy?
Nope, never a day in my life.
Oh, that's because you're perfect.
I'm glad somebody notices.
You know, my mom kind of likes you. She says that you're smart.
Interesting.
She thinks you're hiding something, Zanryn.
Well. Interesting thing about my past profession. When you're a criminal, you hide all sorts of things. Even I don't know what I'm technically hiding. But, hey, it's just the way it is. As far as I'm concerned, though, I'm an open book.
So I can ask you anything?
You can ask me anything. Whether or not I give you the whole answer or not is depending on whether I remember it.
Let me think on that. But I might ask you a question sometime, and you said then that you would answer it, okay?
Okay.
Oh, Nelson, my mom says that as long as I feed you bugs, you'll still be my friend.
Your mother is very wise.
I wonder what Jacob's up to.
She said he's very angry. But she said that weeks ago.
Nelson, roll a perception check.
Bum, 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 bum. A very lucky number.
Picking around the rocks, listening to the conversation, but also getting yourself a hearty meal on.
Yeah, we're slowing down a little bit. You know, when you get through to the second bag of corn nuts and you get like halfway through on that road trip and you're like, ooh, like it starts to get a little weird. That's kind of where we're at.
And you can still feel them squirming around in your belly. That's about the time you ate one too many bugs.
Yeah.
You look up and see as close to a 4-wheel drive carriage as you've ever seen. This is ornate, and it doesn't match the wheels that have been crafted for this thing. Double set on either side, and has a particularly large set of Clydesdales, like these mountaineering Skyrim style horses, bringing this carriage through. You can see it's got this wild suspension to it.
Yeah, Exhibit's been at work on this carriage. Got it.
And as it pulls up, immediately there is a whole circus of people that get outside of this carriage. And you can see easels being set up, and they're about 50 feet away from Brom. And you can see Brom is just leaned over and looking at whatever the fuck this is. And you can see easels being set up. And there are people that are framing and looking at this perfect Bob Ross style sunset, this impressionist painting yet to be. And you see a gentleman walk out of the carriage. Mud, describe what this gentleman looks like.
He's a tall, slender, old man with white hair and a large white mustache. Wearing a large hat with a feather in it and a full-length cloak. Everything's very fine and covered in furs and different patterns of whites and purples. And he's got a very ornate cane that he walks with. And if you were to be close enough to him, you would, he looks old, but he's in pretty good shape. But you would notice he has striking yellow eyes as he hops out of the carriage. Yes, just set up over there, Joshua. That would be good. You're going to do great things here. I can see it already.
Seeing this, Nelson kind of like alerts the crew. Friends, it looks like we have visitors. Or at least neighbors. What are we doing here? Do we live here?
Nelson, if they ask, we don't live here. We're just camping. What the fuck is he wearing?
Oh, he's got gloves on too, by the way.
You want me to go ask him?
Ooh, are they like velvet?
Oh, everything's velour. Trust me.
Ooh.
Of course it is.
I'd wait and see what happens for just a second there, Toff. God, look at him. I can't decide if that's ridiculous or incredibly stylish. Do you leave it of both?
Brom has gotten up from his rock and thrown his shield over, looking back at the rest of the group, and even he...
Yes, Joshua, yes, right here. You see it? Be inspired. Let the light shine over you. Let it soak into your skin. Become one with the sunset.
Yeah.
Let your talent flow through the brush.
Yes, Master Renwick.
It's just Renwick. You still have to. I'm your patron, not your boss.
Yes, Sir Renwick. Sweating profusely, trying to get this right, as it's a small moment in time to capture this scene and to be given such a gift of the patronage of Renwick is an honor in itself for an artist. Unbeknownst of what exactly they'd be painting until they were unleashed on the scene in the wild, blindfolded actually, earplugs in on the way, complete sensory deprivation until unleashed on the moment. Ah, nice sunset.
Yes. Have you come to paint?
Not much of a painter myself, but
You must have some gift. You
I've
look like a.
been around
Some
for a
sort.
few sunsets.
I think we both have. There's nothing wrong with that. But look. You have an aura about you. Are you some? You're some sort of man of faith. I take it.
I've certainly my convictions, and the chainmail will give away the rest. Yes, I walk with Helm. I'm a watcher.
Good for you. Everyone needs something to believe in. You'll have to forgive me if I don't quite share your beliefs in Helm, but I do believe in this. Come, watch the master at work. As he directs Brom to watch this guy paint sunset.
I draw.
Literally watching paint dry.
Brom is he's got nothing else better to do. He's got his pipe weed in.
Yeah.
Taking
What
the
are
scene in.
painters like? Are we talking about some like Bob Ross looking dudes, or is this like
Oh yeah. He's got.
Have you been to hippies?
He's. I assume Josh was full on artist. Probably just. It looks like he hasn't showered in 6 or 7 days, covered in paint.
Oh God, poor Josh.
Josh?
Yes, watch. See how he guides the brush. It's almost like an extension of his hand. He has some natural talent, but I've curated most of it.
I spent 6 days in the sensory deprivation tank before I got here.
And you're better for it now. Now you can truly see what's important.
Colors are so much more vibrant now that I can see them.
That's it. That's the spirit. Be inspired. Let the sun be your muse.
It's like peacock's feathers in the night.
Oh, that's good. You should add a peacock. Add one in.
And the artist that's across on the other easel is equally sweating in their depiction, looking back, comparing his artwork to the other artist's work. I'm gonna look back and give one of these nods over to the rest of the group.
You, Leonard, come this way. As he claps and motions for a young man to sit down and play a violin next to the guy painting.
Yes.
Yes, some music, please. For our new friend here. What was your name?
My name is Brom.
Yes,
Bromaduhr Barley. Pleasure to meet you. And your name?
Yes, I am Sir Renwick. As he takes off his giant hat and bends down and like almost sweeps the floor with it.
Now
Really
that
showy.
is a hat.
Yes, would you like it? You can have it.
I'm not.
I have others.
Because it looks, the hat's almost as big as my shield. Like it's about 3/4 of it. I think it would throw my balance off a little bit, but looks good on you.
Yes, I've been told that I have a head for hats.
Can I send a psychic message to Brom?
Absolutely.
Brom, who the fuck is this guy?
Doesn't matter who he is. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You gotta come up here. This shit's unbelievable.
Would you like some wine and cheese?
I
Joffrey,
would. Yes. Sir Renwick! Straight Friar Tuck bowls cut.
Some wine, some cheese, and maybe you can find some wild leaves for a salad.
I can absolutely procure some fresh forage for you, Sir Renwick. As you can tell, this guy's straight out of the monasteries. He's pulling up the wine rim soaked cheese and the casks of that are straight out of whatever monastery this guy was ripped from.
You'll see, Joffrey's a fantastic chef. He was wasting his time as a monk, and I have since set him on a path to true enlightenment of his talents.
I can see that.
Yes, I mean, the gods don't eat, so what good was he there?
Thank God.
The gods don't eat. My God, this is... Wow, that's a line.
He just said the gods don't eat, so he said, you better come up here. This is a feast for the senses.
Okay, then. How would everyone like to meet what looks like the most eccentric person this side of Waterdeep?
Can you describe Josh as like looking rather like destitute earlier or like dirty? Is this like, can we sense anything about the situation? Do we feel like Josh and them are like in trouble?
No, it's quite the contrary. This is the moment of their lives.
Oh, okay. They were unbathed and stuff. So I was like, and this guy's all clean and rich. So I was
really
like, what
hard.
is going on here?
No, they're 100% consenting and willing to the sensory deprivation for this opportunity to have such patronage.
Cool.
Patronage or patronage?
Patron's
Shut the
egg.
fuck up.
So you got the guy painting, you got the other guy playing violin, and now the third guy's, making like a cowboy's sirloin TikTok style on a log somewhere.
Yeah, that's what we got going on over here. Bib's on. He's completely out of place with the rest of them, but yeah, he's been pulled out of a barbecue pit somewhere. Yeah, he gets me the rest of them proteins over here. Coals are about halfway done. Maybe we'll have some food before these paintings are done this time. Last group took forever.
Yes, that would be wonderful if we could just maybe we could get the tent set up too, the canopy maybe, if it's not too much trouble.
Yeah, I can do.
It seems like we have some new friends, so maybe prepare a larger meal.
Large is the only thing I know, boss.
Boss.
Can I see all of the rest of his Brahms party?
Yeah, you can see that they have they have a fire pit. How big is your fire? Have you gotten crazy with it? Is it like
We got a lot of sticks.
I rolled a
yeah.
19, so yeah.
Okay, so you guys
It's a
have this.
healthy fire.
You got this massive fire that's like 5 foot tall fire. I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it earlier, but Reggie, when it was smaller, was about 10 feet away. Now that's a 5 foot fire. Reggie's about 40 feet away.
Reggie does not like fire.
He's got a strong past with fire, being a cave creature. So it's still he's getting used to it.
He's literally fire bad. Oh my God. Poor boy. He's basically Frankenstein's monster at this point.
He's Frankenstein's monster with a little bit of Zanryn's musings.
Thanks me, Frankenstein. Oh my boy. Oh my boy.
So do you guys you can see this gentleman eyeing you up from afar.
I'm gonna walk up, but I think also I'm gonna do. I do not know this person, even though they've gotten friendly with Brom and everything. I'm gonna see if I can subtly use my innate detect magic to see if there's some nonsense going on. But aside from that, I'm kind of just like approaching the situation.
You said you're going to be using what?
Innate detect magic, the old Owlfolk feature that is now Owlfolk being archived. That nonsense.
So you stroll forward just a little bit. Go ahead and roll your spell attack.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Oh, there we are. Oh, that's not great.
15. The most arcane thing that's happening at the moment is between the individual that's playing strings and manifesting other instrumental sounds that aren't there besides their own solo violin. You can hear a cello in the distance that's obviously not there. But this is a talented bard. They're kind of a one-man band shop with their with what little magic they seem to be using.
Would Nelson be familiar with them, having been, living the life in the city? Would I have heard this musician before? I would assume that there's like not a lot of them.
Roll history, my guy. Here we go. Oh, no.
You know, it was a lot of wild nights with those high elves, and
For sure.
you probably cross paths at this point. It's tough being a socialite in the in the Hamptons of Waterdeep.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen this guy. Totally has never seen this guy. I mean, I don't really remember what his name is, but I think I've heard a couple of his songs. There's one that's like, you know. You've heard it. You've heard it.
Roll your mimicry. I need you to roll your mimicry.
Oh man.
Higher it is, the better the melody is. Yes! Yes!
No way.
Oh,
20 out of 20
the
there.
absolute legend of Nelson continues. Absolutely describe whatever song perfectly that you were mimicking back.
Yeah.
What would it be? What's it on Nelson's line? Is it
started to sound like "Can't Touch This."
What instrument are they playing again?
There's a lot of cello and there's a violin for sure.
Okay, so some strings.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's the beginning of Whitney Houston's "I Want to Dance with Somebody." With all the strings, you know.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Yeah.
I want to dance with somebody.
Gonna put this bard out of business.
Somebody who loves me. Ooh.
Somebody. Ooh.
Somebody. Ooh. By the way, you're going to get video of Adam singing that because that's one of our songs at St. Louis SC. Sang it 7 years ago in the supporter stand, and believe it or not, a whole bunch of drunk people really like singing Whitney Houston.
Yeah, it's a banger.
It's
Why
a banger.
Would you not?
It's
Yeah.
an absolute fucking banger.
It's a great jam.
It's a great sing-along for everybody.
Yeah, you want people on dance floor? Easy.
My one contribution to St. Louis soccer history. So these guys are all now approaching Art Station 1.
So we've all noticed them, and they've all noticed us.
Yes, don't be
Is this
shy.
like an
Come
old
on.
Western stare down. What's happening here?
Brom's not being shy about going and grabbing the goblets and passing them back. So, quite the friend here. This is Sir Renwick, everyone.
Not greetings.
Hi.
I can see he's quite the friend as Zanryn sees the drink and food and all that.
Yes, please help yourselves. Anything that's here, you're welcome to. Just don't bother Joshua. Let him work. You can observe, take in the majesty, but don't interrupt. Okay?
What's the majesty?
The majesty of the art. Look,
Oh. Where?
There on the canvas where he's painting.
There's a
Oh,
ribbon twirler as well.
No way.
This gets crazy and crazier by the second.
Can that be a bugbear?
Is a bugbear ribbon twirler.
Yeah.
You all look like quite the group. You especially. What is your name? As he's looking at Zanryn.
Zanryn thinks about it for a second and then. Actually, no. Wisdom save on this, because I'm not 100% sure on everything. This is not what I think people think it is. Oh, well, how about that? Yeah, Zanryn pauses for a second and goes, Zanryn Darkadetha. Zanryn. Wonderful to meet you, I suppose. Renwick, was it?
Yes, you can call me Renwick. Local patron of the arts. You may have seen some of the work I've commissioned around.
I've not been in Waterdeep long enough, I'm afraid.
Well, in time then you will see everything that I've provided the city. Many statues, paintings. You know, I am a wealthy man. I won't mince words about it. I like to dabble in the arts and foster the the cultural proclivities of those around me. You look like a man gifted with flight.
You'd be correct.
Yes, it's a wonderful
yes.
thing. Flight must be wonderful to soar.
It most certainly is.
Maybe an art in itself, even.
It depends if you get it wrong. It's definitely not an art.
You need to believe in yourself.
It's not about belief, it's about instinct. And sometimes we all get that wrong.
Yes, well, even the dullest knife can be sharpened. And if you need help with that, please ask. I would be more than happy to help.
My knives are plenty sharp, thank you.
Yeah, bet mine are sharper though. The old boy in the bibs over in the side is beginning to break down rabbits over to the side. He looks over. Hey boss, don't really have the protocol on this one.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh no.
He kind of steps in front of his station.
He's cooking rabbit. He's 100% cooking rabbit.
Terribly sensitive. Go something else.
It's a rare bit.
Yeah, rabbit.
As Renwick is actually going to like swoop in unnaturally fast. He's very quick for this old guy, and he's gonna kind of put an arm around Toff and turn him to the side. And you, what? You look like a strong lad.
I am.
What is your name?
I'm Toff. It's actually short for Toffee.
Yes, Toffee. What a great name.
Mhm.
It's a strong name, Toffee.
Yeah.
Can I look into your eyes? You seem like a strong individual.
I am. I'm really strong, and I can wield a sword. And he's gonna pull it out.
Oh my.
See, it's a big sword, and I know how to use it too.
Well, I won't get in your way. I'm not much one for violence. But you seem to be skilled in the craft. Maybe you can grow even more as a warrior.
You think
If
I
you
can
need a-
get taller?
But I don't see why not. We could work on it.
You'll help me get taller?
Sure, why not?
I'd like to see that.
How do you do that?
Well, I think it mostly will be time, but
What a cop out.
Time gating. Time gated progression.
No, Toffee. You have this sword. I can see by the look of you in your eyes. You seem to have experienced a bit of darkness.
Oh yeah, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life.
Yes, well, we all have. That's okay.
I'm learning a lot, though.
That's great. And look at you. You're experiencing these losses and these mistakes, but you're still standing. Well done.
Yeah, with 2 feet. And you can't have them.
I don't want them.
Well, I'm just saying, because sometimes people like rabbit feet, and you can't have mine.
Oh, that would be grotesque.
Son of a bitch! What?
Now, Toffee,
I'm a rabbit.
how old are you?
I'm 10, and you can call me Toff. That's what all my friends call me, and what my mom called me. They call Toff.
Oh, and where is your mother?
Here! And he's gonna hold up the skull.
Oh.
She says, hi. Just like that. She's not entirely excited. You can't see her face, but her face is going like this.
I'm not entirely new to unorthodox relationships. Tell your mother I say hello, and it's nice to meet her.
She can hear you. It's not like a walkie-talkie.
Very well. You know, Toffee, I have a son.
Toff! My
Toff.
name is Toff.
Excuse me. Toff, is it?
Yes, that's what I've told you. Why are you asking, is it?
You know, Toff, you remind me I have a son.
Do you have,
About your age.
you have a son? Where is he?
Well, he's far away right now.
How
Hopefully
far?
someday he and I can be reunited, but for the moment he's away.
Why is he away?
Well, it's complicated, and maybe someday you and I can talk about it, but let's just say you and I have both experienced some setbacks in our lives.
Oh, so he's wise too now.
Well, I would like to think he is wise.
I'm gonna psychically whisper to Brom. I don't know about this guy, man. We've known him for all of 10 minutes, and he's vaguely insulted me by calling me not sharp. He's cooked one of Toff's friends, and now there's all this nonsense. I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one.
He's literally breaking bread with us. How can we go wrong with this? He's got a whole spread. It's obviously a well-to-do nobleman out of Waterdeep that's here to commission some amazing artwork. I think you're reading the situation all wrong.
It's your funeral if Toff finds out about the rabbit. I'm just saying.
The rabbit?
Didn't you see the spread?
No, I was leaving the old boy to his business. I've kind of been enamored over here by the one that said he hadn't seen the light of day in 7 days before he started painting. He's, if I were to guess, he's borderline hallucinating over there. He's kind of in a trance at the moment.
Look, listen, I wouldn't turn down Perfectly Good Rabbit if it wasn't for the fact that Toff is right there. You know this. You know this so well.
I'm sure old boy's gonna come up with something for us. Right now we got wine and cheese, and hell, all we had was a fire just a second ago, so enjoy it.
I'm keeping my eye on him, just for the sake of it.
You should do with all strangers, but
And I'm only mad about it because, damn it, I really would have loved some rabbit.
see,
I've
that's
been
what you're
jonesing for
confining me.
rabbit for
Yeah,
months
that's
now.
what. The vino is quite proper, Renwick. Thank
yes,
you.
Well, yes, please enjoy it. And the rest of you, your names, as he looks at Biddy and Nelson.
If I tell you, you better not make a joke.
Why would I make
My
a
name's
joke?
Biddy. And yes, I'm very appetite.
I can see. As is your tall friend here. Kind of looking up at Nelson. Even though he's a tall person, Nelson's like mega tall.
Yeah, Nelson is like, hello, I am Nelson,
It's you.
and I am a healer.
Well then, you are a practitioner of the magical arts then.
Indeed. And I'm gonna cast like a little. I'm gonna cast Mold Earth under him, but not Mold Earth the spell. Mold Earth, like I'm going to kind of like make the earth underneath him like into like mold and fungi and things, and like so it kind of like spreads out around him a little bit, and little mushrooms like sprout around his feet.
As you do, you just wonderful. What a talent!
And then some
Ooh,
moths fly in, and like one kind of like perches on the end of his mustache.
Truly
Doesn't have a
remarkable.
mustache? Oh, you mean Renwick?
Renwick's mustache.
They both have the. It's easy, Biddy. They both have the same mustache.
Of course. Of course.
Nelson with a mustache is a
Today is my day, this is
fantastic image,
Monday.
No. I meant Renwick's.
No, I know. I'm saying it's a great image.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to be out here this evening
I meant another moth perches on the other side.
spending. He doesn't even seem to notice. Just he very much enjoying your skill. But we're going to stay here and have some food and listen to music and let Joshua work. But you're welcome to join us. And it seems like you are staying here as well. Maybe we can all stay and have a nice time. I have plenty of food, plenty of drinks, lots of music. Toff, there might even be some toys in the carriage.
Where?
Maybe check under the seat. There may be some in there.
He looks to Biddy. Can I go see the toys?
I want to go with you and let me touch them first.
Let's go then.
Have we all noticed what's on the menu?
It's been taken away. The minute that he spotted the Rabbitfolk in the party, he immediately went back to the other cold storage, put the rabbits on cold storage, and has been bringing out large venison haunches.
Okay, cool.
After he surveyed the party and realized that there ain't no walking deer around here. I'll tell you that.
Let's go, Toff.
Wonder what he has. Maybe it's cool stuff.
Maybe. I mean, that'd be nice. It's better than a music box that you can stow away a little slime in that'll take over your brain. So that's very nice. Or, plenty of the other things that have turned into explosives and almost killed us, maybe sometimes successfully. So we'll see how they go.
Yeah, maybe some of them won't do that, or they're traps instead.
Yeah, which is why I'm touching them first.
Roll an investigation check as you pass by the one-man band up onto the carpet.
Both of us?
Mm-hmm.
Well, ooh.
As you enter into the carriage, it's like a clown car. It is exponentially more vast on the inside. It's not as big as walking into Jacob's Locket, but this has that feeling the first time you've ever gone into a really fancy motorhome and they pushed out the sides and you're like, whoa, this thing's a whole house in here. Yeah. Full on fireplace inside here. Describe the rest of it, Renwick.
Oh yeah, there's a large, bearskin rug in front of the fireplace. There's not necessarily, I don't think I would call them toys necessarily, but there are like little figurines that have been carved by some artist of like people or animals or things like that. They're made of stone, and little artistic knickknacks like that. Large glass orbs that look handmade, and paintings on the walls. Just too many paintings for this place.
Game board of choice. There's one in there. Checkers, marbles, Connect 4, chess. What is the game of Renwick that has the most ornate set inside of it?
Oh no.
It's Obsidian Uno cards.
Obsidian Uno!
Either that or Monopoly, since they make so many versions. This is the Renwick version.
I'm just glad it was a twister.
I think a set of marbles made of diamonds sounds nice, and other precious gems. They're just literally like rubies and sapphires and diamonds and things that are just made into marbles.
Mud, you are unbeaten. you are unbeaten, my dude.
Oh.
Really, really decadent marbles.
Okay, so it is a classic Chinese style checkerboard where it is the individual marbles are all the different colors of stones. Like there are emeralds, sapphires, diamonds. Oh yeah.
Yes, please, Toff. Whatever you want, you can have it.
I can keep it.
With my permission.
We can
So,
keep
yes,
it.
of course. Sure, that goes for all of you. If you, the arts should be shared. If you see anything that catches your fancy, please just take it.
Is there a catch?
No,
Are you gonna charge us secretly?
I
mean, we
don't
can
need
afford
I
it.
don't need your money. I have plenty of money.
Why do you travel so lavishly? Doesn't it attract unwanted guests?
Well, I mean, I suppose a time or two. Although Joshua's more of a fighter than he seems.
Oh, I see.
I've been
Vinny
known to
feels like a swelling of competition in a way, but he's trying to hold it together.
I myself, in my younger days, was no stranger to a bout of fisticuffs. But these days,
Is that a
I
game?
not one that you would want to play. I don't think.
Actually,
maybe
I
you
think
would.
it'd be a great game for Toff to play.
Can I play fisticuffs?
I've sworn off violence a long time ago, though. So
How do you play? Can I win?
perhaps you know what? You know what, Toff? I will, for the sake of your craft, your art, I will help you excel. Come here. Let me show you.
What do I do? Where do I get the fisticuffs?
Well, it's right there. It's your hand. You're just going to take it and strike me as hard as you can.
Like I just
Right here.
hit you?
He just pats his stomach. Yes.
Sure you want to play with this bunny? Like, really sure you want to play with this bunny?
Yes, of course.
I need you to swear that you're not going to, well, one, be a little baby about it, but two, call anybody that could get us in trouble. Just trying to cover our butts.
I'm not quite sure exactly what you're getting at, but I think it will be fine. I'm not holding a child liable.
Well, what about me as the adult? I know I gave the permission, and
Oh, you're the adult. Yes. No.
I hate you. So smooth.
This man about to lose his fucking head.
No. There's no repercussions. Just strike me as hard as you can.
Are you sure?
2v1.
Strike him as hard as you can, Toff.
When you do, make sure you really twist the hips.
Really twist the head.
Really twist the hips. You want to use the momentum from your body to drive your fist forward. And don't just stop at my rib cage. Try to punch through me. As if you were trying to punch past me.
This man said there were no repercussions, but I'm not so sure.
There's nothing past you.
Yes, visualize it. Pretend there is a board behind me. Try to hit the board.
Oh, okay.
I can take it. I know I look old, but I'm not as frail as you might think.
Curl his soft little fluffy paws into a ball and go to hit you. I assume unarmed strike then.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I knew it!
So it's
Oh,
reliable, right? I told
He
you.
winds it up, turning his
Oh.
hip. And you just kind of see him like circle his fist a few times
Pray
before
he
he
doesn't
goes
smite
in to
that,
like
dude.
smash through your stomach.
Pray he doesn't add smite, you could die in one hit.
Twice the damage. Smite
Can
it.
I add some divine
Smite
stuff
it.
on there?
Smite it. Do it.
it's less about damage and more about
And the nat 20.
I also
Oh,
wanted
it's
that
all
damage.
about the damage right
You
there.
just smite that shit.
Here's you're looking at the crit for an
My
unarmed
God.
reset.
It's like if a
I'm going
Looney
all in
Tunes
on the
cartoons mixed with the boys.
Okay.
So this is a max damage, so that is 40 plus 10.
Smite's
So-
are magical damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's radiant.
I'm
50 total points.
Jesus Christ.
okay. I think I'm resistant to some of that, but I'll just take it all.
Go ahead and give us that.
I told you. You said you would do that.
Wait,
give me. Just
do it again if it didn't hurt.
no. That was
I think once
fantastic.
is enough.
Very
for both of you,
skilled.
Actually, thank you for that one. Appreciate
It was a sound punch, Toff.
What's
You're
the
very
prize?
skilled, Toff. If you could give me one moment, he's gonna step behind the carriage, to where the big guy is cooking and kind of motion him over, like hiding behind the carriage where you all are at.
Yeah, boss.
He's just gonna hear some whispering back there, some in unintelligible whispering, and then he's gonna come back around the carriage, looking pretty refreshed.
During that, whenever you're gone, Biddy's gonna be like fist bumping Toff. Like, dang, you really did that one. You sure showed him. I mean, people shouldn't question you anyway.
Right? Thank you for cheering me on and letting me play the game Fisticuffs.
Of course, thank you for punching him basically twice as hard for both of us.
It felt really important to do.
It was really important to watch. I'm proud of you.
Yes, now that you've shown us your talents, anybody else any hidden skills?
How did you feel better so quickly?
Yeah, what's your hidden skill?
I have a substantial constitution.
What is that?
I'm just very.
don't-
As I said, I look old, but I assure you, I've been hit a little harder.
By what?
Life.
I don't think I'm in this conversation, am I? I'm outside with Brom and Reggie, correct?
Yeah, I'm just shouting at everybody, really.
Oh, I'm insight checking the fuck out of you. All right.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I'm not lying about anything at the moment.
About the Constitution from taking a punch
we
from Toff? I've
asked you
seen
how
Toff
you
kill
healed so
gods. Yeah. Point about-
Okay, I'll roll a deception here, just to.
Yeah, I think we all pass.
I look over at Zanryn, who, you're overanalyzing this. It's old man strength, all right? Obviously, the man spent some business in, physical performance, knows how to take a punch. Doesn't quite know how to take a tough punch, but still, you brace yourselves. It's part of the craft. See, he knows what he's doing. He's a seasoned veteran.
I'll take your word for it, Brom.
A veteran of what?
Performance arts.
How do I?
So he's
use my
faking it?
Constitution?
Oh, it's not faking it. We know the wrestling they do inside the cities. You know, you don't want to say the F word. It's not the F word. It's certainly the whelps are real, but it's an insider thing. You know, it's like the circus, the magicians. They all have their inside trade. You know, maybe that's his background.
So So are you saying that he's a circus magician who does drugs?
And you, a follower of Helm, who he said he doesn't believe in your god, you're just okay with that explanation?
Most people don't believe in the Watcher, and neither does most in this party either. If we were all Watchers.
We've seen him.
Yes.
Has Helm not manifested himself to us? I believe he has. Like, twice.
You've been cradled in his literal hand, but
Yeah.
I would not say that anyone here has put any ounce of devotion ever in other than Brahm saying we should probably do this or that. That's
No, Biddy's
Right.
done other devotion.
I don't know, man. If those planetars had
baby.
mustaches.
Biddy devotion.
Well, are you going to tell us?
Tell you what?
How did you heal so quickly? Do I have to say it a fourth time?
I already told you I have a very strong constitution.
And I don't believe that crap.
Well,
How did you get your constitution so big?
Well, do we have to be so rude to our guest after he's performed such a stunt? This is what
We performed for him.
I go over to Biddy. That's what I'm talking about. We finally we got something nice. Gentleman's over here willing to share his provisions, and
I don't know. How do you do that so quickly? I just don't believe him.
he seems like a mighty fine gentleman, and anyone that's got that kind of patronage.
Nice, and then they turn out they want to kill us. Why are you giving up something?
You're all just being a bunch of shut-ins. That's what I think.
Oh, you're being too open.
You're being rude again. You don't have to be rude. You can have your own assumptions without being rude. Be rude to me all you want.
No,
Shit
it's
all
okay.
over me. It's fine. It's fine. I'll keep coming back over here. But you know what? Sometimes you're gonna open up your mouth. You're gonna run people
What
off.
were you saying?
It's fine. You wanted me to show you one of my skills. I guess that's only fair. Toff, come here. What's this behind your ear? He's going to reach up and produce an egg.
I need a performance check, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Performance check on the eggs.
On the eggs.
I'll luck it.
Eight.
Oh my god.
Double threes!
It's
Have
shitty
that in
magic,
your
but it's
hand
there.
The entire time.
3 threes in a row. That's incredible.
Yes. Well, perhaps, but then where did I get this egg? As he pulls up another egg.
Performance check!
No, with the threes, it doubles down on all of it. Just, you can see this man keeps eggs on him everywhere.
How about this egg? And I'm gonna take the egg in your hand and smash your hand up so it hits your face.
There's like egg white and yolk like soaked through his jacket
Yeah.
from all the crushed eggs.
I
he's
feel like
carrying
you gotta
around.
make a to hit on that. I don't feel like you gotta.
No. The nat one is encompassed with some eggs like sliding out and crack hitting on the ground, and it exposes himself.
Well, admittedly, it's a new skill I'm still working on, but
Are you a chicken?
no, but I have several.
At this point,
Would you
Thomas
like to meet
runs
them?
forward. Thomas runs forward. He jumps out and he's like,
Zanryn, have you met his friends before?
No.
Would you like to meet the chickens? They're in the back.
We can't all fucking talk to each other, mate.
I'm sorry, do not all birds know each other?
They're not my friends, and if they were, I'd be very interested as to why you have their eggs.
and just breaking them
I didn't. break them.
everywhere?
Toff broke them.
They're
What?
kind of bad too. Have you seen them?
Toff definitely does not lay eggs. Toff is.
Of course, Toff didn't lay them. The chickens did.
Why do you have them then?
For the tricks.
What was the trick?
But I told you it's not a very good trick. I'm still practicing. I'm honing my craft.
What is it that you were trying to trick?
Do you go back to inspect the chickens?
Yeah, I would.
I'll follow Biddy.
Let's go check out these chickens.
I wonder if they have names.
See why they're so sick and producing such
sounds like-
horrible eggs.
As you go
Peering
back
at them.
behind the carriage, feathers, small trail of blood, their heads all torn off.
Hmm.
You look over and across, and the old boy in bibs is down, laying by that cast iron skillet.
Does he eat his friends?
Excuse me. Do you want to touch it?
Uh,
I don't either.
And then you see it on the other side as the body rolls over, and you see as he flips in the white of his eyes, you can see the blood draining out from this thing gnawing on its neck.
Oh God, Benny's gonna run over and try to just shove whatever this is.
Oh God, what the fuck is that?
Okay, just kidding, I'm not gonna shove it. You didn't tell me it's a massive monster.
a little different.
As you look over and you can see this strange looking thing with green crystals growing over the cross of its back, and you look over at the shoreline and you see them all beginning to pull up and emerge out of the water.
Oh wait. Actually, Toff, get out of this area. She's gonna say as she's like pulling him along. We have company.
Can we stealth back?
I need a stealth check out of both of you.
Can I touch it?
Can I go pet the puppy? No. We're moving back.
Phew.
As you guys slink off before this thing sees you. I'm gonna let you guys refill your beverage and go use the restroom real quick.
Oh boy, it's time.
Zanryn's not very trusting.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We got Bob Ross Roadshow right now. How about that? New character hype.
Oh, that may have been the greatest progression of terrible dice rolls I've ever seen. Like, holy fucking shit! That's up there with me being arrested by the roided out fucking Waterdeep guards, and fucking Adam. Well, just generally, Jesus Christ! I don't know, I don't know which moment to pick out, but definitely fucking Adam. Are we sure Adam didn't make Renwick? Is this one of Adam's characters? He's rolled a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 1. This is incredible.
Amazing.
Oh, goddamn.
So here for it.
Fucking fantastic. Oh. I almost kind of wish we hadn't fucking God punched him before a fight broke out. You know?
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh man, it's like the time when fucking Oh god, when a loon met not Ruby. Oh god, who does Toff play that's on Valis' ship? Who's like his first mate? It's not Toff.
Kiki.
Sorry. Who does Kiki? Yeah, it's like when a loon met Kiki. It's absolutely like a loon meeting Kiki and having that moment of like, I can totally take a punch, and then of course, Caustic also rolls the 20. You could not have told that better. Good lord. Oof. Hey.
Just a little glamping, yo.
Glamping with a side of murder. Thank you for all the cards tonight, by the way, guys. That's some pretty fantastic stuff you've thrown out there to us. I'm very, very grateful.
They've been doling them out, yo.
It's been good fun times.
Oh man, I've been sitting on this picture of artwork for so long.
Oh, what? Terrifying metal crystal amalgamation.
Why would you sit on
Amalgamation, rather? Yeah. Whew. Okay. Did we ever... this is a really good question, RoBear. Did we ever manage to get a rest in before any of this happened?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did we?
Long or short?
We got along.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool. Oh, right. That changes a few things pretty dramatically.
Actually, no, not a long one. We got a short one. We got a short rest.
Okay, gotcha.
The
That
tease.
changes one thing. But that's okay. Now I need to remember how to do the thing. It's yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Just set my side eye to 7 again.
Am I set for inspos?
Double check and see if it recharges on short or long. I'm pretty sure it's long, but
Wait, who has inspos? Or do you mean like inspiring leader?
sorry, was that to me? Sorry, I was distracted.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I figured out. I could use some D4s. I have nothing. Yeah, someone was asking, how are we on inspos?
Yeah, I have, I'm set for the moment. Thank you very much, gang. Yeah, definitely throw them out to other people who need them, though.
I only have D8s.
And luckies if we're tossing them out there. I could use a lucky.
Got that lucky?
Mm-hmm.
I got that
Lucky's
lucky.
go quick though.
Y'all know how addictive freaking Werther's originals are?
Oh my fucking god, my
This-
childhood.
Who's the old man here?
Me.
Dude,
Obviously.
my grandpa used to have those fucking things all the
But it's
goddamn
not the
time.
hard candy. It's the soft one, so like old people probably would be eating them.
Gotta gum them.
Gotta
That
go.
just means
Oh.
they're very young.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh, I maybe this is a UK US thing. I always had the hard candy version.
We
Yeah, I
did
grew
too.
up the hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
soft
grew up
didn't come around for a long time.
This is my first time seeing it. And
But they're good
Fucking
too.
magical. It's so great. Like, yeah, I'm astounded they didn't figure out a way to do that sooner.
It's dangerous though, because you go through them faster.
Oh yeah, they're like cat. Okay, here's another question for people who know it. Has anybody had Cadbury's fingers, chocolate fingers? Because that is the absolute definition of it is so dangerous because you go through one and you have to
Oh.
use another. It's like, oh, it's so good, but it's so awful.
I don't think I've ever had those. I've had their eggs.
Yeah, it's really
Not the
simple.
ones that Renwick got.
Oh, you said Cadbury. I think it's because I was looking at Forgotten Realms art a lot today, but I heard Cadbury.
Canterbury.
Yeah, Canterbury, and I thought you were talking about because I was literally looking at
Some
art
cheap-
from the Icewind Dale trilogy
Not
earlier.
gonna lie, Glam. I heard
Yeah.
Cabri, and so I literally googled CABIRS fingers. The Google results weren't the kindest, but there was an autocorrect for Cadbury, and I was like, that makes more sense.
That's the one.
Yeah, I got a lot of weird Google finger images when I did that.
I'm sorry, that is now in your algorithm forever, and that is my fault.
Perfect. No,
Cadbury
it's perfect.
fingers.
RoBear will confirm. I was sending him links to Icewind Dale art earlier.
Hell yeah, man! It's got that good dark fantasy feel to it.
Yeah.
Who's ready to die?
I'll just put it in the chat because it's a really cool thread of really cool art, and we should all go appreciate artists all the time. Yes.
Hell yeah. Nice. Also, was part of the reason for not hearing me like mic things and being too close,
No.
or was that a mic issue?
It was my accent and my brain issue. Yeah, it was
Okay.
just all. It was me.
So
That's
it
all
was
good
the
then.
king.
Okay, that's all good. Don't worry about it. I just want to make sure because I know that in previous episodes I have. I've
You don't
done
worry about it
stuff
either.
where I've had like a terrible mic issue and it's just persisted the whole episode, and I've been like, damn, I could have fixed that.
No, you sound great.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, we keep changing faces.
It didn't take the picture. We'll fix that. And then I'm gonna get coffee.
I made a fresh pot.
I'm gonna turn the espresso machine back on.
Elle is a fucking wizard. She has discovered a way of making this phenomenal homemade creamer, and it is. It's basically like we have vanilla latte on demand now, and it's fucking excellent. I've never been so happy to have all of that in house.
The nice shit right there.
And it's homemade, so it's not chock full of fucking chemicals. Oh god, there's so many of them.
We'll do the figurative one that is feasting back over here.
Did we get a rest?
Short rest.
Same thing as saying no.
That wizard life.
Yeah.
At least you can just take 50 points of damage from Toff.
Yeah, that's I can't believe that I didn't make this fucking joke in the moment, but you really did have an egg on face moment. God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Shit. Actually
Dang.
would have been perfect in the moment. I'm kind of furious at myself. It was right there.
Is this the brood?
You'll get it next time, Tiger. Don't worry.
I shall indeed.
I thought you healed behind cart. Oh, I mean, I
I did heal a little bit. Not a full 50 points of healing.
Maybe this is Renwick's fault. I don't know what he was getting from the fucking cook behind the cart, but apparently he got that good, you know what I'm saying? Maybe these guys just want a little bit of the stash, whatever it is. They came for the rabbit, I don't know.
Rare bit.
Yeah, he's a purveyor of the arts, all of them.
Okay, I got more light.
So, what do people think they are? Beds.
The name?
Yeah, the crazy nonsense things climbing out of the fucking lake.
Tyranids.
Strong initial suggestion.
Tyranids. Is that like are you basing it off of something?
No, it's just a Warhammer joke. And then they have a carapace.
I mean, TBH, it does kind of look like a fucking Skaven Tyranid cross with the fucking big old warp stone out the back, right?
Oh yeah, or is that an egg sac? It looks moist to me.
Ew.
Oh.
What? Am I wrong? Does it not give off glistening to anyone else?
It does, but like, goddamn.
I was thinking shiny, but sure, glistening gives it a wetter texture.
I don't know.
I'm
So
looking at-
y'all see it more as like crystalline and hard, and I saw it. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
interesting.
But
I
then
kind of get
again,
what you mean at the base, but
especially
At the
because
top,
there's not
the
sharp
white.
edges though.
No, it's the white.
Yeah.
The white drips that tells me it's water because it's like a harsh highlight.
Okay, like it glistens.
Yeah. Those white spots.
I mean, if it is like that, then we could make them explode.
Oh yeah, pop them.
Yeah.
Like pimples.
Yes.
I have some patches that can help that monsters if you would like.
Perfect.
Like a big
come-
like
come at the end.
saddle pad.
Over the whole thing. They're cool
Bandage.
though.
And then we just need some tea tree oil, and it's fine.
and it all comes at the end of Thunder Braces. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll be ready for prom.
Mm-hmm. It's fall, so homecoming.
Yes. I knew that.
I'm gonna nod and agree to all of the things I never knew or experienced because that's not a fucking thing in the UK.
Oh, sorry.
I even had a lot of boutonnieres for you. Like, we're gonna be doing great.
They just came out of the water.
Gotta color coordinate.
Corsages.
Mm-hmm.
It's always that shit is so fucking fascinating to me. Everybody talks about that with this kind of like deep ingrained cultural sense of where it is, and I'm just like, I have only movies for reference to that. I don't even know what the hell that's like.
It's very southern, so it's not in all the U.S. But yeah,
Some are more extreme.
yeah.
especially,
No, they were
like-
huge when we got them made,
Oof.
and they're really big. It's like a competition. You know, which one has the biggest
Yes.
and the longest.
Nelson.
Oh,
Avian Secrets, Volume 13.
Not so avian secret.
Yeah, that one's just canon.
I do not accept this. No.
You
I still
just
reject
said
it.
I'm so
I had to
sorry.
profit from the joke, but I do not acknowledge.
Trying to say it's a non-canon joke.
Yeah,
All right.
I like joking about Rings of Power.
So, with you guys slinking back, anybody that wants to use a reaction, put up mage armor, cast a supporting spell may do so before you roll initiative.
I echo. That is cool.
Are they this close to us? They're like 10 feet away.
Yeah, they're crawling up.
Okay.
I think I would like to activate them astral arms of mine.
I'm gonna fire my gift of the Gem Dragon telekinetic reprisal as a reaction.
So the reprisal is the push, like the pushback.
Yeah. The shove. It's a strength saving throw, DC 18.
Don't you have to be attacked for it first?
Oh, you're right. I have to take damage. I totally missed that part of it. You're right. I thought it was just like, it's in range. I can say ramp.
Damn, that is yeah. Yep, yep, I'm reading it. That's it.
You are right, bud. You are right. No, then.
I mean, mage armor, right?
You guys are
Yeah.
free to roll your initiative.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
Hmm. It's all right.
We were all wrong on the name, by the way. It's a Gymbiote.
What'd you guys guess?
Initially it went Tyrannid, and then it went fucking I don't know, something glistening. It kind of trailed off.
I just see alien.
Let's alien Gymbiote.
Is that accent?
Gymbiote.
Gymbiote? Like Swedish chef or something?
Roll for the Gymbiotes.
Oh damn! Someone in there's got a 1.
Let's go. Anybody using a relentless card?
Nope.
Negative Ghost Rider. I am going to get my shield out. That's going to be my little extra action. And I'm going to fly it over towards the side of Biddy.
Nice.
Biddy, it is your turn.
We have lots of new friends, everybody, and as she's saying this, and of course casting her echo, Biddy is going. Wait, where did my connectivity? Biddy's gonna start doing a little swing with her. Let's say the ice one. Sorry, echo will get the fire for the Love's Embrace. With a 28 to hit.
Which one are you swinging at?
The one right in front of me. This one.
Go ahead and move that 5 feet up.
Cool. Okay. And sure. Wait. Does it take cold damage? Should I roll that 1d4? 1d6? 1d4?
Oh yeah, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
Is it 4?
It's a 6. It's a 6.
Oh, what the heck? Which one's 1d4? Cool.
Remember, backup. We also made it all on your foundry. All right, first swing.
That's right.
15
okay.
points of slashing, and the 2 custom. Let's see, that's a D6 that's right there. That's the D6 die right there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what the custom thing is.
Yeah, that's your D6. That's your Love's Embrace.
Oh. Well, since I didn't know that, could we use the 5 that I rolled from the one?
Flip a coin. Heads or tails?
Whoa, yoda. Oh wait, do I call it?
Yeah.
How do you flip a coin in this? I don't see it. Is it just 1d2?
All slash 1 DC.
DC?
What do you want first
Yeah.
though? Before you do it,
DC.
heads or tails?
Oh, heads.
Get it.
Whoa, that went everywhere.
There we go. You're going to do 20 points of damage to the Gymbiote in front of you.
Yeah. Gymbiote.
Gymbiote.
Gymbiote. Alright, just gonna do it again. No. 17 to hit?
17 will not crack the carapace.
I remember, can you add inspo to hits?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Cool.
By the way, with the way this is angled, this absolutely looks like an old school Final Fantasy battle.
Yes.
I'm here for
Shit,
it.
It does. Mm-hmm.
18, does that hit?
18 does not crack the carapace.
Whoa. Okay, noted. Alright, Let's see.
Oh, nat 20!
Ooh, nice.
Nat 20 does crack Carapace.
That mumble roll.
And I have
Fucking
a,
lizard language does it every time.
I swear to you.
I want to add a brute crit to that as well. Is that something you do on your own or is it mine?
All right, so brutal crit's gonna add 12 damage. Your crits are not set to where they need to be, so I'll fix all of this.
Yeah, what is...
It doesn't have max critical rolls turned on for some reason. It's okay. That's why I'm going to get everybody off of Foundry and inside, or everybody off D&D Beyond rolls soon. It's okay. Let's see here. So we're going to take the 13. We're going to go ahead and add the 12 from the brute crit. We're going to have 25. Then we got our custom damage, 28, plus another 6. So we're going to be at 34. Then your actual crit damage will be another 12. So that'll be 46. Yes, 46 points of damage.
Oof. Youchers.
Give me a second. I'm pulling up the one in Foundry, so that can work better.
They should still be in your hotbars when we drag and drop if you're using the same browser.
Yeah, I'm looking for my like extra stuff.
Storm bracers?
No. Which, yes, I was about to. Those go off right now. But I'm looking for my like limited use stuff. Is that a thing in this, or is that still just D&D Beyond?
I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. I don't know what.
It'll be under features or inventory.
Yeah.
Probably features. And it will have should have a counter of uses on the right side.
Yeah, so like your
Okay.
Unleash Incarnation, your Second Winds, your Action Surge, Shadow Martyr, Gift of the Gym Dragon.
Oh, I'm assuming the number means how many I have left.
Yeah, it says something of something, like 2 of 2 or 1 of 1.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like they're all full, you used them. The opposite. Cool. Then
Oh.
I'm sorry, okay? I want to actually unleash Incarnation. Leave me alone. It's fine.
I've been there.
We need to talk about it.
Reverse Day.
Yeah. Oh, did it like click it? Hang on. All right, cool. And this is going to be then from my Echo, because I want to see what 5 does. So, she 24?
Real quick as well. Did you get the braces, or is that on their swing? Sorry, I'm jumping.
Oh, no. Actually, yeah, no, that's the last swing. Ah, thank you. Good thing I have those on my bar.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's a thick roll too. Jesus.
I'll never describe it that way.
Sorry.
It could be a
Okay,
thick
cool.
roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
All right. And then let me get the damage for my Echoes.
Beefy boy.
16, and then it's got the 3.
All right, another 13 points of slashing damage. Another 3. We got 16.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Almost takes it out.
And don't tell me that.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, relevant question. Do the storm braces are on the hit that crit, correct? Or incorrect?
They're separate on leash. They don't.
Oh, they don't get crit damage. Okay.
No, they just charge up.
Noted. Cool. I was gonna say, dang.
What happens if I action surged?
You certainly can. You get another set of swings.
All right, I can't leave this thing alive. Here we go again. I'm gonna add
16 will not hit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, get it.
Math.
That'll do it.
Cool.
25.
It's a little 20.
That'll do it. DTD.
Oh my gosh. You see Biddy, of course, swinging, and as she's probably kind of stabbing this thing back and forth, and you see her kind of hold back, and the love's embrace falls to the ground because she's trying to gather her breath, and so her echo comes up and does that last swing with fire coming out of it. And as she's like, oh god, and then still sees it up, she's like, oh man, here we go. So she turns back around and hits it one more time, but now I got too much.
As that last crash over the top, you see the green crystal explode from the center of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Dexterity saving throw for your Echo, Biddy, and myself. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Pray for Brom. Brom doth not
Let's
need prayers.
Go.
Come on.
Let's go. All right. With your dexterity saving throws and my shield up in the front, we will take only half damage. Nice low roll too.
You see it? Is it all on your end?
In the thing, it's up above.
Yeah, it's just up above. Only 3 necrotic, so it's a total of 2 points of necrotic and 8 fire. So yeah, 10 total. With my shield up, I will elect it to cover your echo, so your echo doesn't take any damage.
Pretty cool. Thank you. I was gonna ask.
Yep, that's what I got there for.
Sweet. Yeah.
Dang it, it's always skunk. Why is it always skunk?
And she's gonna pick up her sword and just be like, might as well get it over with, and swing 2 more times.
2 more times.
Can I ask what that explosion looked like?
Looks identical to the green crystal explosions that we had there before. There's a component of both force and fire.
Cool.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong button. Ignore that.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been necrotic. That should have been force. It's force and
good.
fire.
Yeah. Because I was a little bit worried about casting spells when you said necrotic.
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be force and
Okay, good.
fire.
Excellent.
Okay. So it's
Oh yeah, 30. That'll hit.
No. Yeah, I accidentally rolled the damage ahead of it, so that one's 16. So 20 damage and 16 damage for those last 2 hits. And now that she knows better. All right, that's all I got in me. I'm good for right now.
If you back up from it, you'll get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yes.
All right.
This I know.
It is going to swing out with his claws, pack tactics with advantage.
See how strong these things
Oh,
my god.
My god.
Good thing I wanted to shadow mark.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Okay, that's not so bad. That could be worse. That could be a lot worse.
No, you can she can swap, right?
Did you have a reaction left?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how many reactions can you use.
You get 1 reaction
Oh, wait,
per
no, I haven't
round.
done a reaction.
Yeah, I think you're fresh. So
Yeah.
sliding over, Echo will take that damage. Actually, no, we've ruled this on crits. On crits. Crits, we gotta have a good old fashioned roll on this. So it's a 30. We're gonna need a dexterity save out of you. That is a 30.
Yeah, go ahead and just kill me.
Hey, you gotta roll a 20. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Go ahead and just kill me.
Well, good news is your
Double
echo's
20s versus a 1.
Echo's still there, but you'll take 25 plus 18.
Oh.
Is this us if we lose? Do they become the itty bitty critty committee?
Yes.
God.
25, 18. I drew a blank. 43. 43 points. Nelson, it is your turn.
Whoa. Nelson, after the explosion, kind of reflexively like grits his weird beak chompers and does a fist pump and pops Spirit Shroud. You all kind of notice that the spirits that were kind of like incongruous, nebulous, ethereal forms before are now kind of like more and more often taking the shape of like little forest creatures. The skeletons of them, though, like a squirrel or a rabbit. Not a rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a squirrel or a not a rabbit.
Or a rabbit.
Chipmunk.
Not a rabbit. A little goat.
Not rabbits.
Love you, maybe.
Songbirds and things swirl around him, and that kind of like manifesting as the Spirit Shroud. It's kind of taking on this more kind of like nature aspect, which is awesome. And wanting to reflexively kind of launch an attack at the one behind him, sees Biddy collapse beside him, and so he reaches to her and casts, what's my heal thing where I transfer my health called?
Literally
Life transference.
Life transference. That's a good name. Which means, yeah, for D8, I'm gonna hit it at 3rd level. Bam.
Go ahead and roll to see if you can crit.
Oh. What do I just roll the damage again?
Yeah, you just roll a d20.
User. It doesn't have a hit roll, but that I like the idea of having a crit. Ooh, no, just one of them. I didn't roll any, so. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Flip the coin, baby. Heads or tails.
Okay.
What do you want?
I'm taking heads.
Yeah.
Woo! Just got it out of your mouth in time, baby. All right. All right. So you will inflict maximum damage on yourself then.
Yes.
So it'll be 32 points of necrotic damage. That means that you will get 16 points of healing, Biddy.
30. Oh, okay, but I take half because of my defenses as well, right?
Yes.
So I only take 15.
That's
You take
you're
16.
Getting you're getting that backwards, my guy, aren't you? Because it's healing is twice the necrotic damage.
The healing,
Usually
right?
It's half, right?
I don't think it's twice. I think it's saying it wrong.
Most necrotic healing spells are half
Yeah.
healed for half the
You
damage.
take 4d8 damage, which can't be reduced in any way. Okay, so my resistance doesn't count.
I'm
And
pulling
one
it up to
creature
look.
of your choice you can see within range gains a number of hit points equal to twice the damage I take.
All right.
So 64 HP back to Biddy. Good lord.
Dang.
Life transference breaks the mold on that.
Yeah,
how
that
about
must
them
be the-
apples,
that must
huh?
be the only spell in the thing that doesn't do half damage
Yeah.
or half healing.
Good
As
day, good
Biddy,
day.
Well, every day's a learning day, everyone.
There's a lot of spells.
as Biddy feels like your long, like claw-like finger hands start to touch her, she's like, "It's fine, Nelson. It's fine." And then you are giving life force back into her, and she's like, "Oh wait, actually, that's fine. Thank you so much." As she's standing up straight. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like these at all.
Damn, you take 32 points. That's fucking wicked. It's fucking
Gnarly,
wicked.
bro.
Gnarly.
Hell yeah, I love it.
All right. Zanryn, your turn.
Zanryn is going to go and he is going to fly 30 feet up into the air and start flying. I'm going to presume I can, at that point, see the one that was figuratively behind the carriage over here, correct?
Yes.
As you start flying, Rinwood just looks up. Marvelous.
Yeah, you might want to shield your eyes from this one. And I'm going to look at the one that's behind the carriage and focus that Psychic Energy into the Ioun Stone in my forehead, and I'm going to Routham Psychic Lance that guy. It is going to need to make...
Oh, that thing is so fucked.
Oh yeah, it needs to make...
It's so fucked.
Ignore where it says DC 16, it's just not been updated in a while. It's a DC 18 intelligence check.
Good luck, little man.
Jeez.
Finally! So that bad boy is going to take 78, which is not rolling from the thing, so I'll just roll it in here, and it's going to be incapacitated. That's all psychic damage. We'll see how much that does.
33 points of psychic damage, and it is incapacitated.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Staring back over at the one that Biddy's just taken a slice out of. Sort of after finishing the beam, I'm immediately, as I'm turning around, I'm swinging that sickle in the sort of swing of the momentum, and I'm going to try and aim for this bad boy over here.
Yeah! Go!
Get you some! Okay, alright. There we go. So there's the damage on that bad boy. And here comes a sneak attack. And the... will it let me crit? Yes, it should. Yeah, there it is. Boom.
The calculatrice.
Wham.
We got
real quick. It doesn't make
12.
a huge difference for me, but I have a brute crit, so add 4 onto whatever that is.
plus 4 plus 36 plus 17. That's still 74 points on an offhand toss. Is it awakened if it's attacked from Psychic Lance?
This is not at the boy. This is at this one that Biddy was.
Yeah, my
biting at
bad.
earlier.
Yeah,
it is not at the guy who's incapacitated. It is at that guy that's already damaged. I don't actually.
Oh, let's go! DTD, the exact hit points.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah. Oof. Was out of interest, was that with or without the brute crit?
It was with the brute crit.
Oh, perfect. Wow, like amazing. Oh, okay. Yeah. After having blasted that thing back there, I'm sort of swinging it backwards and watching that thing just get carved down the middle with the sickle, and it flies back. It's a little lightning explosion there too, you know, doing its thing. We've seen this shit before, everyone. Fuck. Underdark's coming up, apparently. Watch out for those things, don't get too close. And that's
Noted.
end turn.
And since you finished it with a crit, it is disarmed when it was... As those crystals began to explode, that lightning damage hit it at just the right time. As they're about to fissure and gravity explode, flays it out and it explodes out into the lake and misses everyone.
Whew. Thank goodness for that.
Sir Winwick! It is your turn.
Is that cook dead?
Unconscious and lost a lot of blood. More than likely dead, but like we haven't really investigated. It is, but it's your choice because you're the one building the story on it.
Renwick's he's gonna bend down by that cook and just. It's sorry to see you go. What a skill wasted. But maybe you can help me with one last craft. As he holds out a hand, and anime style, the yellow in his eyes like glints as that blood pouring out of the neck of this dude begins to form into a hound of ill omen. As it rises up from the blood and forms into like a blood wolf.
Yes, the fucking hellhound is
Shadow
back.
Sorcerer.
and I will send that over here. And then I will draw from my cane. I will draw out a hidden sword, and I will point it at this one here, and I'll just walk towards it, and say, "No, we don't have to do this. Violence is an abhorrent sight. I swore it off many years ago, but I will strike you if I need to." As I cast Eye Bite, and because of the Hound of Ill Omen, he has disadvantage on the Wisdom save.
Is the hound where you want it?
Yeah. Where's my Eye Bite at?
Will you ever play a character that doesn't summon something from hell?
Probably not. That's not.
He apparently has the power of God and anime at his side.
So it's a wisdom. It says that's wrong. It's a Wisdom of 22. It didn't transfer correctly.
Still, oof, that thing is in trouble.
7's gonna fail. It's gonna fall asleep.
Let's go.
Bonus action. That's my turn.
Oh my god. So all three of them that were going to be in the initiative first are either asleep or dead.
Perfect.
He's sleepyhead.
Sleepy.
Oh,
Bug,
real quick,
bug
Robert.
locust.
Update on the Psychic Lance. They're incapacitated until the start of my next turn, just so you know.
Jeez.
Got it.
Just so
Which
you know
one
the
is that?
timing on that bad boy. It's the one that's separated that was behind the carriage over this way.
All right. That one's dead. That one's gone. That one's dead. Brom's turn. He sees Nelson down here applying the craft in his own way. That's a hell of a spell. I'm sorry, old boy. Sorry for being a fucking asshole.
I told you, Brom, I'm a healer.
Well, still creepy. I believe you.
I wish I could, interrupt and, animate one of the bugs right now.
I heal you.
Yes.
Creepy. Let's see here. Let's go for this. I will just hold my turn in case somebody gets critted on, takes massive damage. And I will swing my shield's still over on Biddy's Echo. Reggie, who's been uneasy all fucking night. Not a soul has come to Reggie's aid of his being absolutely mortified of fire. This is the perfect thing to get that fear off of his chest. Because he's just gonna full on run with his crystalline axe at this bad boy right here. Ready, swing. .25 will crack.
Hmm.
15 slashing, 4 force, 1 dragon damage, 2 for the rage, 16 for the smite. Ah! Another 15 slashing.
He's such a monster.
7 force. He's my favorite one roll character of all time that has it all just parsed out. Ah! He recklessly swings again. The easiest maniac I've ever run.
He's a maniac. On the floor. He's snarling like he's never snarled before.
Finish him off.
He's covered in Jimbiot goo, but he can't do it. He did all of his swings. Toff, it is your turn.
Cool. We'll go ahead and support Reggie in this. Following Reggie's lead, Toff will run straight behind him to make an attack as well.
That's it, Toff. Give him the what for.
The what? 23. Does that hit?
Yes.
Cool. Boom. Just a little bit.
Stare down at Renwick, having used a phrase I've used, and be like, yeah, the what for? You know, Toff. Well, the fisticuffs. Give him the fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
Exactly.
Sword.
Get into a kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
Fucking hell, mud.
Oh, yeah, DTD.
Yes. Running in, almost charge-like. He hits him with the sword, but with the blunt end, as I'd like to hit him like a baseball bat to push him back. So if I need to make a strength to try to push him in that, I'd love to do that.
No crit on there and no actual mechanical piece there. I'm not gonna let you push him on this. The gem explosion's gonna go off centered. This is gonna encompass everybody on this bad boy.
Sorry, everyone. I tried.
Is this a
Doesn't hit my
magical
echo.
explosion or just a biological explosion?
Biological. It's a
Quick
growth. It's a growth.
Is the explosion a sphere? And in
Yes,
other words,
it is a sphere.
Am I inside that because I'm 30 feet in the air?
You'd be right on the edge. It's just gonna catch you. You'll have advantage on it because you are flying.
Gotcha. Let's do that.
What are we doing? Strength saves?
I do it for
Dex.
my
Dex
shield.
save. Oh my god.
We're doing dex. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are dex.
I can't. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm going to use a lucky on my thing.
What's the DC?
16.
16.
Does Spirit Shroud do anything for me here? It does. I don't think it does in the rules. No, it just slows things within like 10 feet, I think. Damn.
Biddy, I succeeded, so your echo's gonna stay up again and not take any damage, and I'm gonna take the damage from it.
Okay, cool.
I used a lucky so that I could succeed that, and because it's dex, I'll take no damage, because evasion is not a reaction, it is automatic.
And boy,
What's the
it is 14 force and 13 fire, so 27 total.
Though?
16.
Dexterity.
16.
16 was the line. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I saved it.
27.
And it was how much total?
27 total.
27 total. Cool.
You
So
are
32.
Oh yeah, it's force, not necrotic. So yeah, it is just that. You save though, which means you take half of it. Though,
Yep,
so,
which would be 32. 33.
what?
60 was
Half of
67, I thought.
27.
Oh, 27.
Fucking
14.
hell!
You about
the whole fucking
Glam,
body.
I
you
thought it was
almost
really
gave me a
strong.
stroke there for a second.
I thought it was really strong. I was like, well, that's really strong.
Yeah, and you take half of 27. You're taking in 14, my guy.
All right, Toff, continue your turn. You haven't done all your smashing yet.
Do I take damage? Sorry, I had a 20.
No,
Not
you take
save.
no damage at all.
Okay, just making sure.
Cool. Good now.
If you hit this one, it wakes up. ET dubs.
Right.
It's only asleep for a minute, though.
If you hit the other one, it doesn't until the end of my next turn.
Can I trap it? And I pull out a pair of manacles and I look at Biddy.
What do you plan to do with that?
You just put it on the sleeping one.
Go ahead, give it a go.
I'd like to try to put a pair of manacles on the sleeping one closest to me.
Just a reminder, it does have 4 feet.
It has. Okay, yeah. We'll take the front too, so it can walk still.
You should attach it to one back leg and then to its wrist, and then it's like crossed under.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah, good luck. I'm not helping.
Great idea. Very, very ingenious, Toff. Good for you.
It's unconscious, so you have no problem doing this.
Perfect.
I love you, but I don't want to die.
One left hand to one right foot.
This poor guy.
We're gonna find out that bunny's a lich, okay? This bunny's been torturing things for thousands of years before it came up here and played this Rube story. We're gonna slowly start seeing these really, I go over there and I waterboard it a couple of times. I asked Biddy if it's okay, but I just give it a couple of dunks, you see?
I didn't kill it. I'm sorry for looking through my inventory and saying, that's adventuring gear. I have this.
It's fine with Biddy as long as it doesn't harm her. She doesn't care. It's whenever you do things that harm us.
Kaiser Soze over here. I love it. It's so good. This thing is like, oh, well, I can't. When it wakes up, it's going to be so awkward.
Yes.
Yeah, it is asleep. Does it make a save at the beginning of your turn is when it does it, Renwick? On iBite?
It lasts for 1 minute. It's a concentration spell.
Oh, yeah, that thing's, it's chilling. Biddy, it's your turn.
Unless something hurts or it damages it.
Oh, is it still asleep?
So far.
The other one won't be asleep forever. Kill that fucking thing.
I don't know how far that is. Hold, please. Oh, I can make it.
Yeah, you could.
Fine. Biddy's she's a running. You see like track star methods just hopping over boulders and rocks. Bringing out her love's embrace.
Usain Biddy. Over there.
She's going for it. Ooh, it's on that one for a second.
Scary.
Does it do anything? Damage.
20 damage. Fromage damage.
You said 18 doesn't hit. What do I have left?
But he takes the wine washed cheese well and slams it over his head for 20 fromage damage.
20 cheese, yeah. 20 fromage. Okay, that hits whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that they are resistant to cheese damage.
13.
After many a smorgasbord, I can say that I am resistant to the cheese damage.
Very lactose tolerant. Lactose resistant, almost.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, man, nice damage on that. 19-4. No longer asleep.
No, it's still asleep.
Oh, yeah, I forgot yours. Goddamn, I got 2 different sleeps going on over here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We made that real fucking tough for you.
That's okay. I'm all eager for it.
Yeah.
Instead of a... I get to make... They sleep like pugs.
Get it a CPAP machine.
Now I feel bad for them. And their sinuses.
Lots of alien inbreeding.
Oh. One queen to rule.
You can't do that while I'm drinking.
Right. Going to unleash
I love that
information.
RoBear gets me. Okay.
And my echo is going to use the prismatic javelin.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, that 20 was there.
It was like rolling on it for a second. 15 extra damage.
And you get to roll the d6 to see what extra damage.
Yeah. I can never remember. Oh, which one is 6? That one is special.
Oh, actually, I forgot. We put it in there so you can. We'll go with your 6 though. I don't think you've ever got the 6 before.
6 is 2
I don't think I ever
things,
have
right?
either. Yeah, it's just 2 beams. Roll 2 more times.
Yes, let's make a go.
Wait, what is that?
So I just reroll 2 more d6s?
No, these are this damage is.
It just says special.
Yeah, I didn't. Let's say I didn't put that off of your sheet. Give me 1 second. I'll get you. I think it's 2d10 is each of the different types. I'm gonna look. Yeah, you get to roll 2d10, so you get to choose fire, acid, lightning, poison, or cold.
Let's roll that 2d10. I mean, I haven't figured out what really gets them, but we'll probably go with. Let's try lightning. You know, they're coming out of water. That sounds dangerous.
All right. You get to roll it. So lightning, we got 11 points on it. Go ahead and roll the other one as well.
Get the second.
Get it.
Wait, I'm rolling another 6 or d10?
Yeah, because you get 2 beams. When you roll 6, you get 2 beams from the prismatic javelin.
So just another 2d6, or yeah.
2d10, and you tell me
2d10?
what kind you want. You want lightning still?
Crap. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm a dum-dum. My bracers would have gone off on Biddy on her last swing.
It's okay. Put them on here.
I mean, it's not my turn. I just forgot it. So for that as well. If I can, go.
Let's see. Oh god, this is so much.
23.
Okay, so we got 15, 21. We got 32. We got 40. 63 points. That is a DTD.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, what Betty wants to do after she has done all of her swings and you see the bracers go off and it's kind of covering over these like green, crystally, gelatinous looking things and zapping it a bit. Definitely awake now. And Biddy's Echo is running around that shield just to get right in shot as she throws that javelin and it seems like a flash of lightning for a quick second. You're just like, what the heck? But there were 2 beams. Did it again. And as my bonus action, I'm actually going to switch places with my Echo. Because I know what's about to happen.
All right, as you switch places with your Echo, terrified of this, so much lightning damage comes down between your shock and the multiple prismatic lightnings that come down. I'm going to use that 6 that you rolled as effectively covering it like I would a crit. So no explosion goes off as you just overcharge this thing. Evaporating it all.
Are you happy?
Thank you. Well done, Betty. Ugh. I'm ruling it as though the lance is kind of like vague psychic concentration almost, and it's just like, I get to get that out of my head now.
Nelson, it is your turn.
Hi. I lost my push to talk paddle there for a second. Nelson with his spirit shroud up, seeing that Biddy is like off doing action things and everybody, like everything has happened very fine. He's going to just kind of reach an arm forward towards the sleeping target in front and let loose a mighty blight. Which I believe he'll just have to do a con save, but he's asleep, so does he have to save at all?
He'll still need to make saves and all that. I don't know what the ruling is, but incapacitated normally means they can't take actions or reactions.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Sorry, this one here.
Oh shit, yeah, this is your right by your
He's
shit.
asleep. If you damage him, he will wake up.
Yeah, understood that.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
that part for sure.
That's all there is to it.
You just do. Is the intention to leave him asleep?
So,
Doesn't-
I mean-
yeah.
here's how this is going to go down, all right? You're casting Blight
Yeah.
towards this thing.
Uh-huh.
You see its nature begin to shrivel up on itself. It is very vulnerable to Blight.
Yeah.
It will roll with disadvantage on this Constitution saving throw. Your damage will be doubled on your roll.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna obliterate it.
12 is a fail.
12 is a big fail. So does that? Do I roll the damage with advantage?
No, you just roll the
double
damage and it's doubled.
Oh my god. Oh, thank God there's some ones in there. No, it's okay. 50 points.
50 points of necrotic damage. You see those crystals crush up and lose their vibrance and simmer down into the carapace.
Well.
I don't have it. I don't know. Have anything else, Nelson?
Your Spirit Shroud means you do an extra...
Another D8.
D8,
Yeah.
yep.
You're right. I do an extra D8. I don't know if I want to though. Do we want to?
Yeah, roll it.
A full.
As in, do you think we can talk to this thing or some nonsense like that?
Maybe. I mean,
I'm just gonna let you know, RP wise, Zanryn's not gonna give anybody the chance. Like,
yeah.
these things left him with a parting gift on his left arm. He's not giving them a damn chance. He's gonna throw some psychic blades. Because I've got my astral arms out, this will be 3 psychic blade attacks. I'll just roll all 3 hits and then we'll see what happens. I'm not in 10 feet of Brom, so that's not a crit. Oof. Okay, so I'll roll the damage on the first 2, and then we'll see what happens on that last one. I would have rolled sneak attack on that bad boy, so this is the first. So that is 25 on that first strike.
Yep.
Loving this. A further 8 damage, and not sure what you want me to do on the last one. Roll damage and maybe it hits someone else or something, or...
You see your sickle.
Oh, it's psychic blades, not sickle.
Oh, these are your psychic blades.
Yep.
Never mind. There's nothing logical at the moment. So I will pocket that one.
I mean, bonus action, I was gonna throw a sickle, so fuck it.
Oh, you
might
hadn't
as
done
well.
your 3-1? Then there you go. Just to remove your bonus.
Okay, yeah. All right, there you go. So yeah, that is turn in that case.
Just a little bit of life left. Renwick.
Renwick will walk up to this thing slowly, and just seeing that it's going to be killed here, or it's being killed, he'll just kneel down next to it and put a hand on it. Well, you gave it a good effort. No one can fault you for that. As I put my hand on it, and I'm gonna subtle spell Vampiric Touch at the... Wait, hold on. Which level am I going at? I'm just gonna go ahead and go big on this one. That's a 20 to hit.
Oh, Jesus. Oof.
20 hits.
Is that right? Hold on, that's not
Definitely not.
Because I cast it at the 7th level.
No, I definitely did that at
So
first level.
I need 4 more of those.
That's funny. Didn't fucking roll the extra ones at all.
32 points of damage, and I will get 16 back.
Oh yeah, that is a big DTD.
Because I just reached down and I'm subtle spelling it. That way no one really pays attention to what's going on with it. Hoping they just think it dies, but just kind of patting it and it siphoning the life force from it.
And it drops down to the ground.
Is it dead?
Yes, I believe it's expired.
Way you say things.
I think that's the polite way to say it, I think.
Son of a bitch. If these things are coming up from the lake, that means whatever... I'm gonna look at Renwick, and I'm gonna say the rest of the sentence psychically to the rest. If those things are coming up from the Underdark, then whatever we encountered there is connected to all this, surely.
Is it? Toff is gonna answer out loud.
Betty's gonna dart like mom eyes like at you.
Is it what?
It's not... is it safe? It's not safe here.
Okay.
You're Joshua and all your other artist boys may want to pack up.
I like to think those guys are massacred by the carriage.
Aw.
Joshua covered in paint and blood.
He died doing what he loved.
I would say Joshua's the one dude that's the survivor that's like covered in just ichor, and like the painting now looks very, very Starry Night from where it went from Impressionist. Everyone else is definitely dead.
Then, if that's the case, Renwick will definitely walk up to him. It's okay, Joshua. Just use that feeling. Put it into the art.
Okay, I will.
Perhaps you can use a new medium. There's plenty of materials here now.
Does that mean I will have a second opportunity to impress? Sir Renwick.
I'm already your patron. I'm not sure what you're trying to impress me.
Okay, thank you.
You're a terrific artist. Just
Thank you.
trust your craft.
Thank you.
Brom, are you starting to see what I was talking about?
I went over and gave it an honorable send-off. He said he's not a fighter anymore. Retired adventurer. What do you think? What do you think he's
more about I'm talking more about the bit where he's trying to get his friend to paint what just happened. Never mind. No,
What?
cut the psychic.
It's not-
I'm cutting the psychic link at that point. You can mentally respond.
It's the arts. They're, after all, they're kind of strange fellows. And, you can't really judge a book by its cover like it.
Zanryn's not even. He's
you-
not even.
you-
He's not
Everyone leaves the
registered.
psychic phone call just to leave Brom
You
one at a
fucking,
time.
you left me here again. See, I never know when you.
Oh no, you don't know I've left you. For all you know, you're just talking into the void.
I did. I talked into it. I was waiting for a response. That's the thing about it. I don't know whether he's here or there.
Okay, so as best you know, I'm just ignoring the. Oh, I'm sorry.
I need perception checks.
Jeez.
Do we? Do we though?
Eye in the sky yet again. I see things.
I got a leaner. What did it land on? Oh, 11. Nice.
I may or may not have sandbagged a few stats on this character. It's gonna be a rough campaign.
Zanryn, you and Biddy look across at a humanoid from across the lake that emerges up from it, staring out with blank eyes. You can see that it's not just water dripping off from its hands and its body as you see the symbiote, and it tilts its head and it looks and it stares back at all of you on the other side before it shoots up straight up into the air, unlike that you've seen since Biddy chased off the alien in Man with the Diamond Eyes. And that is where we will pick up next week.
The plot thickens.
I'm done with that. Bye, friends.
It is not the same individual using the same movement as you've seen before.
Great.
Oh, I'm so ready to get to know a villain.
Let's go.
They look really cool.
Also, Mud, I absolutely fucking love the new character.
Yes.
Some of you may remember
It's not so new. Yeah.
Sir Renwick.
Wait, Renwick has been a thing before? Damn.
Indeed.
I'll need to catch up on that.
Appreciate all of you joining us. We will see you all next week. See you for another deep here at 10 p.m. CDT, hour and a half away. Love you all. Take care.
Bye.
Adios.
Et see no more fromage. What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Meteorian Core episode 32.
Woo!
That's a cool number.
Yeah.
I mean,
Add
it's
up to
no
5.
13, but you would have to be
Yeah.
the pre-show for that.
Well, maybe that is Dark Avian Secret number 13. What happened in the pre-show?
Stays in the nest.